keeping on.
Interesting.
Eyes on Speedy. Yeah, the Speedy's out. It looks like he's been transitioned to Speedy.
Yep, Russians give Speedy that boom shot. Really, really a strong boom in Speedy. He's going to go straight to the grate here. He can connect. Yes, he does. Heads up play from Speedy. No, not right after that, though. That is costly. A double team kill, including himself. And now Speedy put the team in a pretty rough spot here, because Ribs is left in a 1-versus-1 against Kyle.
Yep, no boom, no team. Kyle's going to push up. We've got 2 players down, crawling for their life, but there's only 1 team coming out on top on that. It's Ghost Gaming, as Identives is going to finish him off there. We're looking at the scoreboard, though. Echo Fox might have the lead. However, B&C are changing hands here. Ghost Gaming looking to get right back in this Fallout.
Yeah, great pickup play from Ribs. Of course, Echo Fox is the lead right now, but that boom shot, 1 for 2 actually is what that was, and not in their favor with the boom.
Yeah, not ideal, not great at all. You not only kind of waste the bullet itself, also waste your team at the same time here. Looking to go down at the barn, though. You're going to see 1 bowling over, not going to be enough. We do see the meat shield coming in from both teams here. Rushy's going to eliminate Solus with the headshot, and now pushing forward here. That time is getting ever so close with Ghost Gaming holding A and B right now. They're looking to take the lead here.
Yeah, great team fire right there from Ghost Gaming. You saw Echo Fox pushing 3 down the ramp, and literally 4 Lancers destroying Echo Fox. Really a nice little spree of team fire from Ghost, and they can show that they're not just shotguns. They actually also just out-time the weapon in that scenario and are able to get that boom shot number 2. Let's see what Speedy can do with it this time.
Slowing things down here. At this time, oh my.
Kyle with the marks across map. Franchise trying to bait the boom shot here. This one's slowing down. You just want to let Kyle do what he does best. But of course, Rushy's wins the 1v in that scenario. Speedy trying to dodge that boom or that smoke. He's flying. Doesn't shoot it. Smart decision by Speedy not to shoot that one.
Yep, just trusts his teammate. His teammate Sleepy there picks up 1. Rushy finds another. And now, right now, oh, he's going to take the leg straight off of Solus, and Speedy can push through, get B. C's being capped as well. Potential domination will come in. And there you go. Ghost Gaming. Back-to-back rounds. Smiles on the face of Identives. You know, this is where Identives will be thinking, you know, we made the right decision. Of course, ex-teammates, Splice and Ronin, you know, out of the tournament a little earlier on. Yep. He's found himself a new home within Ghost Gaming.
Yeah, that's for sure. You love this Ghost Gaming management and the roster that they put together.
The organization just in general, fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at this squad. I talked about it often in past broadcasts. Hands down, the greatest roster improvement was Ghost Gaming. They go from being a 3rd place, unquestioned, not even contending for top 2 team, to being a heavy 1st place contender, winning a couple 2Ks. You love this Ghost Gaming roster, and the big question was, can they mesh? Can they come together as one? Can they build that culture up? And you're seeing some good things from Ghost right now.
Yeah, and it's always hard in a scene so dominated by, you know, 1 team, if not, say, 2, if you look back at last season. But, you know, who do you pick up? How do you change it? The way they've kind of picked, you know, Identives up and Ribs, Active Envious, it really seems to be clicking for them. Can they close it out in 2, though? Will they finish Echo Fox? We heard before, obviously, Echo Fox prefers this map, and we're talking about Echo Fox. This is looking good.
Yeah, 5 dead. A great round right there from Echo Fox, and they're going to win this 3-cap domination with ease. Well done by Echo. And now, this sets up a story for the last round of this half. And you see Toy doing it again. This is the Toy you want to see at this event. Unleash the beast that is Toy Soldier. Everyone and anyone who watched Gears of War 3 remembers this man. The play on Plat, on checkout, the plays he made in general, and the star that he was back in Gears of War 3. You want to see Toy unleash the beast in this event, and he's really been doing so.
Great to see these players filling their potential right now, coming up head-to-head. What are we seeing drop as the 15 seconds maybe used here? Still got the boom, we've got Sniper up top.
Unfortunately, they only have 1 spot to work with, and that's a spot where you don't really want to put a torque bow. You don't really want to put an M-bar. You want to play something a little bit more neutralizing, like nades, where you can grab those nades, you can make an impact on the up-top fight, make an impact on the down-low fight as well, and I like that decision right there from Ghost. Nothing crazy, some nades placed in the middle of the map.
Okay, getting back into this. Round number 6 here. Increased respawns. You need to play that life a little bit closer. And we're going to see nades right in the middle. How this changes the game. No, that boom is still down low. You don't want to give that up. Smoke's coming through thick and fast, though, and there you go. Nades to be picked up, but not going to be
faded much. Look at that right there. Big play from Kyle to get the easy down on a Rushies who just tried doing a quick with Smoke and ended up getting taken out. Solar's the boom shot, misses the first one, needs to connect to the second. Toy at the B hill by himself. I wonder if actually Echo Fox sent one high side and it was in a 4v. Oh, a nice boom shot double kill. But they had a 4v5 low side and still won it.
Yep, and here is the man with the marks. There is Kyle making light work of Sleepy there. And again, 4 down, as we do see a very, very strong push here from Echo Fox. They are looking to destroy and take out Ghost Gaming. That is going to be another round on the board here for Echo Fox. 4-2, and Toy is getting hyped on that main stage.
And perfect round from Echo Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Really, that defines this team. Franchise calls a great one. Toy Soldier goes high side, has an easy cross on the entire map. Kyle just uses that mark stud basically to fend off a 2-man, 3-man push middle by himself. And that's part of the reason they picked up Kyle. He's so great with the Marksa that he can make an impact on those home hills. Whereas they felt like Ribs, couldn't be as impactful playing home hills and playing the 1v1 spots. And it showed right there. A perfect round for Echo Fox that showcases what they do best.
Talking of how impactful Ribs can be, only 2 kills here. We're going into round number 7, no downs, and only 120 seconds spent dead.
Inconsistency has always been the biggest criticism of Ribs, that's for sure, and it's showing right now.
Smoke in the barn here, he's pushing down for E. A reminder, of course, all the weapons have been changed. Or say changed, the hills have been changed, the weapons have just been simply wiped off the map. Coming from behind is Kyle, but no. Identives, turn and burn there, the headshot coming in as Ribs will go down once again. Needs to step it up here.
Oh, I just wish you would have stayed pistol in there. How is Franchise still alive? Good team fire comes through, though, for Echo Fox. We love to see that team fire. Franchise knows he has the support of his teammates and is able, while full red, to Lancer Identity straight in the head, get that multiplier damage that comes with a Lancer headshot. Ghost Gaming, 4 members here trying to stay alive. Ribs going to try and overextend. Ribs grabs one, Speedy grabs another, and Ghost Gaming manages to push off the defense, and now on the crawl. Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Ribs with that Lancer fire, not in the best position. Kyle's actually going to pick his teammate up, or not, shall I say. Identives and Ribs combine for the double as we see Praised and Kyle put on those timers. Cuts the respawn back to 10 seconds here. Only 3 rounds away from tying the series up is Echo Fox. Ghost Gaming, long way to go here.
Yeah, good play by Franchise, taking out one. Great play by Kyle early on, grabbing some kills when really he should not have. And by Kyle doing that, that is why Ghost Gaming is so slow on this double cap. They would have gotten these 2 hills much, much earlier if it wasn't for Kyle picking up that kill. Sleepy time, grabs one against Praise. All up to Kyle right now. He grabs death is what he grabs. Speedy picks up a double kill.
You see Echo Fox there. 4 members do go down, chunk by chunk here, and you see Fran in a bit of world of trouble, but he knows it. He's prepared for it. He's trying his best, but not enough. Identives with the Nasher there, up close and personal. Will tag another roll out, smoke out. We're going to see D broken. Ghost Gaming. This next wave of kills could put this round to bed.
You gotta be careful. Make sure no one goes to E-Hill. I'm not sure who it is. Ghost Gaming is gonna backtrack to E. Smart decision. Toy Soldier pushes up, grabs one. Rushies is gonna get taken out by Praise. Good play by Praise right there. Speedy takes out Toy. And now, Echo Fox in a good position here. Unless Speedy can do something miraculous. Echo Fox has the numbers advantage. Let's see how they play this. I think E-Hill's the play, not F-Hill.
Okay, well, Ghost Gaming may be down 2-4. However, what's going to get back into it is strategy, communication. Let's throw it to a Ghost Gaming. Listen.
We get our home. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. Do your best. Do your best, Dill. You got it, Dill. Let's go, baby. I'm
1 RS4. They want this.
They want this. They're gonna come for you, Dill. He's hurt. He's weak now. Finish him in front of the home. Good job. Stay up. I'm down. I'm down. All right, pick him up. We have numbers. Let's go. There's one hiding. Why are you pushing yourself? One hiding's our original home. He's rotating back to bottom E. There's 2 together at E right now. Yeah, someone watch our home. Someone watch our home. Oh, right back. I'm up in one. I could have. Top barn, hiding in our right corner. Sharp right. Top barn. Top barn.
To me.
My left. He's out. I'm coming.
I don't know how I killed him.
It's good. I'm coming, Dylan. Dylan, flank top up. Bro, put top on. Bro, like, nice.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Like, you guys piss me off because it's so easy, bro. We have their home hill, and you guys are literally just forcing the fight down there, bro. Like, let him
Oh, no, we didn't die down there. Someone got chunked by Toy.
Relax.
He was roadie running.
One person, relax. Everybody listen to my voice. Just relax.
Double instance.
Just relax.
Okay.
Use an explosive on their home simply, and do not get into hill if we use explosives. We explosive one on their hill at one time.
Bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying when we do, we're going to have them now. We're using them now. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the future, not the past. The past doesn't matter, bro. It's over. We're already up 1-0. Let's focus up, try to get some rounds, get some momentum, and win this match.
Easy. Yo, three rounds good. It's so easy to come back, bro. I'm telling you, right now, bro. Let's start playing
one round at a time. We did this to the Frenchman, yo. We did this exact thing to the Frenchman. Let's go, man.
I'm gonna top again. Okay.
Instance, I got it.
You know, there's a lot to take from that listen, and one thing in particular, Fatal Strike, the impact he takes, literally a nice soothing calm voice, relax, everything's going to be okay. And the next thing you know, all of Ghost Gaming calms down and stays a little bit more calm and collected. You like that, you see, but you also get some insight into the realities of Ghost Gaming. A lot of hot heads on one team, a lot of strong personalities, and it shows at times.
Yeah, and you know what? These listenings this weekend have been phenomenal, and I know, obviously, for myself, coming from different esports, I've not heard anything like this before, and I've got to say, I'm a massive, massive fan. I want to hear more of these. However, just kind of the role of a coach, people do question it. People will say, you know, do they need them? Do they know the game better than anyone else? Sometimes it's not about the game. It's about keeping those players cool, calm, and collected. And right now, that's what they needed.
Yep, completely agreed. Echo Fox is running away with this round, though, on the flip side, playing incredibly well. And, of course, this is what you expect. Reclaimed an Echo Fox map. Foundation of Ghost Gaming map. Looks like it's going to come down to one map to rule them all. Of course, you don't want to rule out this Ghost Gaming squad and bringing this one back, but 6-2 down is a difficult hole that you have dug yourselves in. Echo Fox is looking so incredibly strong right now.
Echo Fox 1 round away from taking it here. Weapon placements, talk to me. And what do Ghost Gaming do right now? You talk about weapon placements a lot, Fallout. You know, do they go big again? Do they change something up?
Yeah, they're losing a lot of the initials down low. You know, so I think placing Boom Shot down low, maybe that isn't the best because you're losing those fights. Maybe do something drastic up top, an M-bar, a Torque Bow in Speedy's hands up top on the perch. But instead, they're confident in their initial fight. Let's see if it pays off. It looked like kind of a rush placement for Identives. I'm not sure if they were just confident or if it was rushed. They go for a quick pick. Instants fly in as well. And it's not looking good right now for Ghost. Let's see if they can pull something out.
Ghost Gaming back against the wall. They need everything on their side.
Who is that?
Who is
that? Rushies! Rushies! He was literally in Solar's vision. Solar's never would have guessed he was there, so didn't even look. And waits for the smoke to disappear and gets an easy kill. Huge play from Rushies.
Sneaky, sneaky stuff, and that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. However, Ghost Gaming need more than a sneaky play to come back into this one. Fran and Echo Fox, they're looking to push them back. Two players coming in. We're going to see the smoke. Fran sees what we do, and he's backing down. He's already got the cap here, and now he's got the teammates to back him up. Boom Shot is going to take him down. Toy answers back, but now a 1v1. Toy and Sleepy Time makes it a 1v2. He sees it. I say Toys as he praised here on your screen. Shot good. Can turn it in. And he's going to find one. Will he find the other? We're going to see Rushies now as we flick down to the other side of the map. Two coming off spawn.
He loves this. The sneakiest player in Gears. First, just going to play it wide, though, and he's tagging him up and catch him out. Speedy's going to back out and reset. Rushies now a little bit weak in this fight. Good right-hand advantage from Rushies. Of course, taking advantage of the camera angles in Gears. He's going to be full redded. Toy goes for the mental shot. Toy accidentally up A's into death. Now he's full red against Solars. Can he pull something crazy off in this 1v? Solar's going to fake left, go right. Tagging up Rushies, keeping Rushies weak. Solar should be able to tag him up and finish him off here. It's a lot easier said than done. He gets a down, but not a kill. Yeah,
Rushies playing that really smart. I just feel like he's just kind of wasted so much time over there, really helping his team get back into this game, and that's exactly what they've done down low here. Scoreboard pretty much tied up at 90 apiece here. We are going to see Ghost Gaming take the 2 cap. And currently have that map control, but Fran does not care about map control. He's pushing through, he's walking through. Can he find the second? He's wall bouncing back and forth. He doesn't have the help of his teammate. He's going to be on fire. And now we see him going down. Does have the help of Toy. Speedy's got a ball. Great stuff from Fran.
That's a scary pistol from Franchises. They're looking to close this one out. Ribs the only person alive until Sleepy Time, that is. Sleepy Time gets taken out by Praise. The 3 cap looking to come in. Identives left in a 1 versus 1 against Solars. Match point, game point, that is, and that is it. Echo Fox closes out map number 2.
That was absolutely huge. Echo Fox came back after that demoralizing map 1 loss. Fallout, you were right about Franchise. What makes him so special to the team?
Franchise is, again, the only player to have gone pro in every single game. He's been the captain or the co-captain of every single team he's ever been on. Wisdom comes with age, wisdom comes with experience, and this man on your screen right now has so much wisdom and so much experience. He is scary in these loser bracket final matchups.
Yes, Speedy and Rushies, I would like to say they were shut down. They had a little north of 20 kills. Is that credited to Echo Fox's team fire?
It's definitely credit to their team fire and also their map choice, as I mentioned before, heading into Reclaim. But the biggest thing was Ghost. They did a good job. They flipped the map. They went to the boom shot down low. That's the type of game they want to play, and that's what you're seeing. But overall, Echo Fox is able to adjust and take that map.
Got to agree, obviously. Motorspawn kind of said before this game, this is going Echo Fox's way. It's kind of their home ground, and it is on their map. And that's why we love, obviously, first of all, having a desk like this because of a first, which is great, but having the knowledge as well up here, which is fantastic. For me, it's just even more exciting. We're going to a map number 3.
Yes, Fallout. Your opinion, who comes out on top?
Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Forge Blitz.
Listen, I said Ghost because of the losers bracket run that they go on Sundays. History says that Ghost does not make it back to second place. They've never been in a championship final at a pro circuit major. But I have to stay confident in my prediction. I can't flip-flop. I got to stay with Ghost, even though all odds against them. A team where the highs are very high, the lows are very low. Ghost Gaming low right now. I want to see what type of adversity they can face here in this one.
One thing I want to touch up on is Fatal Strike as a mature figure and his constant communication. That played a huge part in this game, even though Ghost didn't come out on top. Could this help the team out and mature enough to take over on Force Blitz?
I mean, yeah, you know, Joe knows what it's like. He's been competing for a long, long time, and just being in this situation for them. Look, you heard it in the comms. That was incredible, and that's Gears of War. You know, you're passionate, you're energetic, you're getting behind your team. There's nothing more than you want to do is to win that match and just go over there and just body somebody with the Nasher, right? But you gotta take it slow. You gotta work the numbers, and you gotta be calm and wait for your opportunity. So, hey, Ghost, we saw these guys, you know, bang out on this map this weekend. This is a big one for Forge Blitz. This is going to be a hell of a match.
Yes, Momo, you've been at the top before in your own games. How important is it to let the past go and just look forward to the future?
Yeah, I mean, stating the obvious is very important, but how easy is it to kind of let that go is very difficult sometimes. Some people are a lot better than others about letting, you know, that go. I'll be the first to kind of hold my hands up, and I was a player where, you know, to kind of dwell on things that happen, and that wasn't necessarily, you know, 2 games ago in a loser bracket. I'm talking about the round before, and, you know, I'd sometimes go into a gunfight thinking about the gunfight that happened 2 minutes ago. You know, I didn't come out on top. Will I come out on top? And I think what makes, you know, a good player great or a great player a winner is the people who can just forget it all. And I think that's something that not everyone has and not everyone can learn. I think sometimes you just have it.
Yes, with the exception of Optic Gaming, this is the final map, the tiebreaker game from 2 of the big 3 in Gears of War. This is tiebreaker on Forge Blitz. Fallout. Ghost Gaming, Echo Fox. Starting off now.
It's going to be a great one. The winner of this plays against a Titan and Optic Gaming, of course, but these 2 teams have battled time and time again in losers bracket finals for the 4th event in a row. We saw it in Atlantic City. We saw it in Vegas, and now, of course, we're going to see it again here. Ghost Gaming against this Echo Fox squad in the losers bracket final to play against Optic.
Oh, this is where it all comes down to here. You got the green wall waiting, anticipating, obviously, that grand final. However, these 2 teams, they want another bite at the cake. Ghost Game and Echo Fox 1-1 in the series. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, Forge Blitz, this is going down. Jumping on board with Rushies, a man who's lit up that main stage all weekend long. Is he going to double up with his counterpart here?
Yeah, a great defensive smoke by Praise right there early. Speedy gets taken out. So does Rushies. We talked about duos all weekend long. Rushies and Speedy, 2 of the better ones, but they get shut down by Praise and Solars up top. A strong duo in their own right. Identa's the only one alive in the middle of the map right now. Ribs gets taken out as well. Franchise wins that 1v. And a key matchup for me in this one is going to be Franchise versus Ribs in the home hill 1-versus-1. Ribs got dropped from Team Envious for this exact reason, because they didn't feel like he was strong enough or fit that role well enough. Franchise might be trying to isolate and expose Ribs in that 1-versus-1 fight.
Yeah, Rushies, Speedy didn't do too well at the start, should I say, losing out to Praise there up top. However, answering back now, the domination you could have heard there coming in for a second, but denied for Ghost Gaming as they do get back into this. They've actually rotated round and now over at A. They're looking to 2-cap here. Smoke's coming down. We're seeing Rushies take apart as Sleepy Time and Ribs do get into the mix. 3 players on times. Only Fran and Praise up still as the domination now flipped here. We are going to see Ghost Gaming push for it. A contested for now. Fran has been taken down, but still, Toy will be walking in, and that's not going to happen. Rushy's beat in the chest.
Wow, look at Rushy's. Him beating the chest got me excited. That's the effect. It got me growling a little bit. Rob heard that. He's smiling over here. That's the effect that hype has on your teammates. I was talking to Lava about that, and I was really encouraging Lava, get up. Cheer up your teammates. Where's Championship Lava that we're used to seeing on Optic Gaming to root on your teammates? Same exact thing here. People feed off of energy. Energy is truly contagious, and Rushy's trying to do exactly that by getting his team hyped up, not only with his example in game, but also by standing up after the round.
Okay, well, one round done and dusted. Is it 6 to go, or are we going to go to another round 13? We've seen a lot of them this weekend, round 13. We've been jumping into, obviously, feature stations here and there, the open bracket as well. All weekend long comes down to just 3 teams. 2 of Monia Street, Ghost Game and Echo Fox is praised once again. That has Rushy's number. That's 2 rounds back-to-back, which praise has come out on top.
And I want to point out something small here. It's kind of like a game of rock, paper, scissors up top. You really have to be one step ahead of the other team. Praise, the first round, played defensive, threw a defensive smoke, knew that Rushy's was going to be aggressive, and baited him. Praise, the second round, Rushy's thought he'd be a defensive again. Rushy's decided not to push up, and Praise threw the offensive smoke and pushed up and got Rushy's, caught him with his pants down. Praise one step ahead of Rushy's, now outsmarting him here in this 2v2 at top.
Not all about the gun skill sometimes. It's a mental, a mind game here between these players. They are going to see B in favor of Echo Fox right now. See, the home hill will go in favor, and now we see the marks are coming into place in the hands of Sleepy Time.
And that's one thing Praise is great at. That's probably the best part of Praise's game, to be honest. That's why he was such a god-tier player in Gears 3, and Gears 4 doesn't play into a style of play as much because it's not about outsmarting your opponent. Sometimes you have to always just get in their face and play aggressive, but Praise is so good when it comes to outsmarting and being able to just kind of outposition, outmaneuver, and really beat your team in a 1v1 that is slow like this at top fight. That's exactly why. He gets one before he dies.
Praise, big play, will go down and the trade will come in, of course. However, Praise for me so far, these first 2 rounds, has been a crucial part of Echo Fox.
On ribs right there, gonna get caught with a Lancer out. That could have really cost him in that situation. He could have maybe did some work with a shotgun. Rushy's and Speedy, forcing Franchise to fight a 2-front war. Franchise up A's into Speedy, somehow still alive. Speedy kills Franchise, but Toy gets the best of Rushy's in the 1v1.
Pistol coming out, meat shield as well. Toy, he was getting hyped, of course, in map number 2, and now he's going into the 3rd one with a lot of confidence here.
And they wanted to keep the pressure, but the call's going to come in from Franchise to back out and reset. I like that call. You have 2 caps to 1. You broke the hill. You took away some time. Hold a 2-cap setup. Hold that B hill. And obviously it gives Ghost a chance to bounce back into it, but I think it's the right call in that scenario. Look at the 40-point lead, too.
Yeah, 40-point lead, of course, and that's not at the start of the game. We're heading into 150+ right now as Echo Fox trying to get the first round on the board. Kyle is going to be diving away, just rotating round to C. Realize that there's a lot of push coming in, and again, Kyle with the marks. We love to see it. We will see it time and time again. Not able to down one just yet. Takes full red, has to back off. But the question is, when will he back up his teammate there? One player is stuck in there. It's Toy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he doesn't need the help. He finds the first. He finds the second. Toy Soldier, he is on a rampage.
Toy Soldier, the huge play right there. And again, that 3rd kill was thanks to the support of Kyle. This is much better. I challenged Echo Fox in their weapon placements. I said, give Kyle a marksman weapon. They drop a Marksa for him. And Kyle is making such a statement with that Marksa. Toy Soldier is popping off right now, looking like Toy Soldier of the old.
Fran, you're going to have to wait for that high five. Toy has trash to talk. Ryan Fool's maybe a little bit bigger than Toy, but out of the voice fit, you wouldn't think it.
That's for sure. Toy Soldier's playing great in this losers bracket final.
And this is when a player plays his best, when he's hyped up, when he's not only motivated, but he's performing in game. And that performance kind of feeds into more and more, and the snowball effect is placing very, very well into Toy Soldier's hands right now.
Agreed. Look at that trophy on the main stage. Boy, the Coalition step up in this event in Season 2 with the trophy game. That thing is beautiful. I'd love to hold that thing myself. That thing's awesome.
Whoever wins it, shout out, grab that Nasher, it comes off.
Personal experience?
No, they don't let me near it. I'm not worthy. Not worthy at all. However, these 10 plays on the main stage could be. 5 of them progressing, of course, to that grand final. Rushy's trying to see through the smoke. Can't quite. We saw, of course, Praise come out on top this time. Not going to happen. Speedy, 1, make it 2, and he's going to pick up Rushy's as well. This time, round number 3, they're going to take the initial.
And now they're going to keep going too. Mark's out. Kyle, going to get down with that Marks. That's big because he is the Marks player for their team. So the DPS won't be there. Whereas if roles were flipped, Kyle could protect Franchise with the Marks up. But Identity's going to pick up a headshot. 3-shot, quick headshot right there. Franchise last up. Identity needs to be careful. Fran's going to be tagged up. He manages to stay alive. The revives come in. If Echo Fox holds off this push, that's huge. Praise comes in on the flank. Franchise picks up one. Praise gets a double, and Echo Fox does a great job of holding on.
Yeah, holding on for dear life there. That kind of gunfight goes the other way there. That could have been a domination coming in. Ghost Gaming not able to capitalize on that. They're going to have to backtrack.
Dom, even blending in with the surroundings there. He kind of looks like the rust on the wall in that scenario, but he's able to stay alive after finally getting identified.
Speedy having to back down. We see the domination potential. I think there will be a break coming in, but it's where is the break coming in? Just about. It's B, it's Identities.
Oh,
he's
no.
going to roll in. There's 3 players all around him. Smoke coming down again. Another break, but another death. Only Rushies left alive. Where is Rushies? That is the question. He's trying to take over C, and now Praised in a 1v1 has been so successful in these 1v1s. He will not be confident going into this.
Great job by Rushies. He's literally just getting touches and letting his team spawn back up. Huge plays. Speedy grabs one, and I thought Ghost Gaming.
How?
But Rushies.
How has that happened?
Just made a huge individual play. All he had to do was get a touch and decap that hill. He did exactly that. Ghost Gaming is back alive. I want to see him take those numbers advantage. There's 2 dead right now. You have a 4-on-3 advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I was building that up. That was the end. That was the domination coming in for me, guaranteed. But Rushies has other plans. And you know what? If Ghost Gaming somehow win this round, you can count on Rushies to be standing up and screaming. He has earned it right now. However, not over 90 to 141. Looking for the triple cap. Identities on your screen, back and forth. Making it look easy here. Sleepy Time is going to be picked up, of course, from that wall. Sleepy Times finds one. Sleepy Time finds the second. Not going to be the third, but this is looking good for Ghost Gaming. Can they bounce back with the domination? It's looking good for them. And one more is going to be Fran. Ghost Gaming. Sleepy and Rushies, phenomenal.
That was the best round of Forge Blitz I have ever seen in my life. Ghost Gaming stepping on the gas pedal. Praised comes in with a huge flank. They hold off the 3-cap. Echo Fox has a 3-cap, both than you thought guaranteed. Rushies with the best display of movement to hold off the hill by himself, buys time, stays alive, throws a smoke, stays alive some more, breaks the hill, picks up a kill, and continues to steamroll. Great job right there from Rushies and Ghost Gaming. I can't believe they just won that round.
Again, I've said this a couple of times in the matches I've casted. You get these 2 teams and they're so close together, and these 3 rounds that have gone, it feels like 5, 6, 7. But you said Sniper. Who are we looking at to maybe take control of that?
Franchise. Franchise is a great sniper. Of course, Kyle is really good with it. Franchise has been the sniper for his team ever since Gears of War 1. One of the top 10 snipers, top 5 snipers in the history of Gears, honestly. And of course, Praise and Troy going to win some fights early on. Rushies staying sneaky. They know that Rushies loves to fight this, and they're going to call him out immediately. Good job by Praise recognizing Rushies. What he's going to grab the torque? Get through his shotgun? Oh, he just pocketed the torque. Yeah, smart decision by Rushies right there. I mean, I don't know if I agree. Torque is big. I totally understand. But I think with the shotgun, Rushies in that scenario can do big things. Franchise has a good quick scope on Identities. I think Rushies should have kept the shotgun out right there. I think he overthought that one.
Okay, well, decision has been made and they're pushing forward here. They have captured full speed, that being Echo Fox. Ribs full red, has the help of Speedy Fran. Trying to jump forward, put the pressure on. 2 down for either side right now. It's a 3v3. Fran backing down into that corner. We are going to see, no, I thought the revive was coming in. Not going to happen.
And Ribs right there, again, he gets too fancy with his movement sometimes. He went for the up on Fran. He was hoping that up would down Fran so much so that he 180 for a kill instead. I think he should have just put one more shot in Fran, killed Franchise, got that meat shield, and won the round. But instead, it's going to be a 3-cap domination from Ghost Gaming. Or sorry, from Echo Fox.
1 for Ghost, 1 for Echo, 1 for Ghost. And back to Echo Fox here, back and forth. 1-1, 2-2. These guys could be putting on a show for us tonight, and I will say these guys are looking very, very strong. The momentum that this will go into the grand final will be fantastic to see, of course, what they can do.
And you love it. Each team that's placed a power weapon has won the next round, and that's, again, beauty of escalation, doing a great job with their power weapon placements. It's going to be nades this time for Ghost. I wonder if Identities and Co. are looking to give themselves something special in the middle of the map. Where we can see a change in strat here with those nades middle. I think it's still going to be a 2 up top. 1 Marksa, 1 middle, and looks like the Marksa members are going different places. 1 Marksa member went to help the 1v1 fight over at the Sniper.
And of course, Gears obviously very passionate. It's all about the bragging rights. However, $300,000 is on the line here in Dallas, and yes, 120K will be going to the winners. However, second and third's a big chunk of money.
Oh
my goodness, Rushies!
I cannot
What have I
believe
just seen?
He just got away with that. Rushy's gonna get popped by Franchise though. What a play from Rushy's. Huge, huge plays.
Great to see. Fran does make an impact, but he's taken off the map as quick as he makes the kill.
Kyle's gonna be tagged up, downed as well, and Ribs gonna pick up that kill. Great plays from Ribs, but not recognizing that Kyle has nades out. A good martyr right there from Kyle, and now it's a 4 versus 4 instead of a 5 on 3 in that scenario.
So even as we go into this already, some star-studded plays coming in, both up top, down low, snipers, talks, everything's on the playing field right now. Toy trying to get a quick one here. Gonna revive, sorry, not revive, just replenish the health of his teammate as just standing guard, if you like.
And that's a misplay from Ghost. They knew Ribs was respawning, and they didn't send anyone over that C hill. They let Echo Fox get away hills in a 4-on-4. I mean, you shouldn't be able to do that so easily. Just take their home like that. Instead, Echo Fox is now going to be gaining the lead because of that.
68 to 70, so close in score. Tied series, tied in the map, tied in the game. This is incredibly close here between these two teams. Full red is Rushy's. Lancer Fire coming down, somehow able to survive there. Solus, he's just going to back down.
Wow. Must be a first. Running through the spawn to stay alive. Good job by Solars. They're going to keep holding this 2-cap. Interesting scenario. 2-cap setup, a deep setup at that. Ghost has not been able to defend against it. And of course, they don't have a sniper. They only have a mark, so waiting for nades to spawn. They can have torque as well. They have some power weapons. They have some tools to break this setup. But Echo Fox is doing such a good job setting up. Echo Fox is the most organized team in Gears, in my opinion. Very, very well coordinated, and it's showing.
Fran did just pick up the sniper as well there. However, he's going to be taken down very, very quickly. Now we're going to see this get a little bit meaty here. Sleepy Time and Toy picking up kills either side. Praise does deny Identities any kind of entrance there to the base. And Toy taken down. Can Speedy find the double? Looking lightly. My goodness, this guy does not stop.
Huge plays right there for Speed. Takes his Lancer out. Would like to see a pistol instead and get some headshots. Ribs going to be pushing very aggressively. Ribs a little too aggressive. Misses the blind fire. Ribs misses the one shot as well, and he gets taken out. Speedy now left to fight a 2v3 by himself. C-Hill decapped. I want to see Speedy back out in this scenario. There's no reason to keep fighting, but of course, who am I? I'm just a caster. Speedy gets one. He gets taken out immediately following right there. Good job picking up a kill, though, to neutralize.
No pun intended, but the speed of Speedy and the way that he moves, just how fluid he is absolutely fantastic. Makes other players look stiff almost.
Oh my gosh, Identives threw a nade. Praise got the break and rolls out. Toy flanks Identives. That is the difference maker in this round. All hills need to be decapped for Ghost Gaming. It's going to come down to this push. One smoke comes. Ribs full red. The smoke's going to hit. Ribs gets in the hill. No, he does not. He gets shut down, and Echo Fox wins 2 in a row.
Okay, well, we had the point obviously previously. If you put down, your weapon pick, you're winning the next round. Not going to happen this time. Echo Fox get one over on Ghost Gaming, currently 3-2. Ghost Gaming will have again that weapon drop.
And I think Speedy's upset about that one. Ribs pushed into spawn by himself when they could have had 2 people defending the away hill, and Ribs got taken out. It's not often that Ribs makes a mistake like that, a mental mistake, or the wrong decision. He's usually very calculated, but right there I think he's trying to get a little more loose. You like to see that, but a little too loose and a little too aggressive for Ribs.
Round number 6. Ghost Gaming, Echo Fox going head-to-head now. As we jump back into the game here, you can see 19 kills for Praise already. He started so strong, and it started right up here. Taking 2 rounds back-to-back, the entrance. However, not going to happen this time. Rushies is going to take him down. That's going to have his number. Toy and Ribs have taken power weapons. Keep your eyes on the bottom left to keep up to date with, of course, what's going on. Myself and Fallout bringing you all the action in the loser bracket final.
Oh, Rushies going to get tagged up full red right now. Able to get his health back. Speedy's holding off the push with the torque probe, but the 3-cap domination's coming in. Speedy knows he needs to get low side, but he team kills Sleepy Time on a crazy mistake. Sleepy Time would have broken the B hill. And instead...
That's a big mistake.
Yeah, he was just getting rid of that torque.
Yeah, he was just kind of tagging it. Yeah, you see my bow, I'm getting rid of it, whatever.
Usually he launches it straight up in the air. He launches it straight down at complete miss. I mean, that's not his fault. That's just a freak accident for Sleepy Time, or for Speedy right there. Tagging up Sleepy Time, that's not looking good.
Maybe a bit of miscommunication there amongst the two sides here.
And it looks like Sleepy Time is mentioning don't move. Looks like someone may have lagged out, or something may have happened here. A technical timeout for these teams on main stage, which is good. Veli and Mortal Spawn, this gives us a chance to breathe for a second. Echo Fox starting to run away with this one.
One thing I would like to point out, Praise has 19 kills in the 5th round.
Yeah.
19 kills in the 5th round. He's leading everybody. He's killing it. Is he sending a message to Speedy and Rushies?
Yeah, 100%. They're dominating that fight up top. It's really been a couple freak rounds from Speedy picking up double kills that have allowed them to win maybe a fight up top, maybe 2 fights up top. But really, it's been all praised all day. This guy praised MVP of Season 1 in Gears of War Ultimate Edition. It's really showing.
Yes, Ghost Gaming, they're having trouble against Echo Fox right now. I apologize, I had a call. Echo Fox, they have a roster where they have a lot of slayers. A lot of people are saying, you know, franchise, he's holding his team back because they play too textbook. Is that true?
Right here, no. I think right here is a good example of what happens if you play calculated. Look, now that we have a chance to breathe for a sec, I was talking to you a bit behind the stage about this, but really, you guys also talked about it before, Rob, with Benson and Blaze.
Yeah.
It's a game in so many ways of strengths and weaknesses. It's a game of rock, paper, scissors. Optic Gaming is the rock, and they certainly know how to smash. Echo Fox is the paper. They know how to fold others. And Ghost Gaming is the scissors. They just tear through the opposition. But really, rock beats paper, who beats scissors. I think Echo Fox, in their style of play, is really, really strong against Ghost Gaming.
They should be able to edge them out in that mentality. I agree with you. Just knowing, you know, as I mentioned, the predictability. When you have Praise up top, being able to handle these guys, this is the toughest matchup of these guys. They can run through a lot of the teams here, but when you hit this wall of Echo Fox and what they can do, that's what we're seeing now.
Is it safe to say that these 3 teams are the big 3 in Gears of War?
100%.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, not even a question. A lot of people wondered, is ALG up there? A lot of people wondered, for some time, is United up there?
Crazy, but then again, I'm the most inexperienced one here. So
I'm with you. I think Optic's going to take it.
I think Optic, they just look too strong. Do you know what it is? It's when Icy kind of gets on fire. You know, when he gets on a roll, like, there's no stopping him.
You know what, Momo, man? You cannot count Echo Fox out. Listen, if they beat Ghost Gaming, I want to say they're going to catch some momentum. They're going to be on fire. That's what they need. Somebody like Praise on fire? That's scary, man.
I completely agree. And, you know, going back to the rock, paper, scissors analogy, you know, at any point, you know, you can pull out the wrong one and, you know, you're gonna get beat. We saw in Mexico, you know, MV take down Optic. It can happen, you know, it can. Yeah. And this team of Optic Gaming, yes, they, you know, a lot of people will say they're the best team. They're not the first seed, but they can be beaten. On any day, they can be beaten. We saw ALG take them down. First game Friday, it happens. On Championship Sunday, these 5 players, the likes of Mental, and I could list every single one of them. Does it happen today? My opinion says no, but there'll be people out there, they'll be cheering for Echo Fox and Ghost.
Oh, definitely. One thing I would like to put out there, Mexico again, January 26th through the 28th. Fallout last year in Mexico, who won that event?
Team Envious.
Team Envious, who are now
Echo Fox.
There we go. Franchise and crew won that event. They beat Optic Gaming. Listen, they're on top of the world. I mean, we can have a repeat.
Yeah, I mean, later in the season, more practice behind Echo Fox. Look, they're a team that builds off of preparation. The longer they're together, the longer they can do their homework and get their details nailed down, they're going to succeed. This Optic Gaming team, obviously, a difficult team to beat one, let alone twice in the quarterfinals. We've never seen it happen. And that's why I'm still on the Optic side here, because you got to beat them twice, man.
Oh, definitely. Question, what makes Rushy such a special player?
I'm loving what I'm seeing, like just the sneaky play. You know, I come from a background prior to Gears. I played a lot of Splinter Cell and a lot of sneaky games. And, you know, watching a guy walk by you and then waiting for the second one, like that's sort of a head.
We talk about consistency, you know, maybe a player not to kind of put up the most kills himself. However, he's going to be pushing through, looking for the objective. A key part to Gears of War, of course. You don't win without the hills. And Identives is going to join him on that. Ghost Gaming do contain E and F right now.
Look at that. I like that duo play right there. Ribs gets the first 3 seconds of the hill. Identives gets the last 3 seconds of the cap. Good play right there, in and out, beat the switch. These guys perfect smoke and actually stun one. Franchise could have pushed, decides not to. Here comes the flank from Kyle. Kyle playing a little too aggressive. He's going to be tagged. Up full red. The Lancer crosses are going to come in from Ghost. Can they down Kyle, though? Instead, I don't know why Ghost Gaming is not able to capitalize. It's going to be Praise who flies in from nowhere instead.
Praise has been a beast. This whole map, Praise has been on fire. Speedy is going to answer back with 2, but he's going to be taken down by Toy himself with the double. And there we go, Toy dismantles Ribs as well. Echo Fox bites back onto Ghost Gaming. These teams are so back and forth, it's unbelievable.
And to me, it's been Toy Soldier been the difference maker. He has really turned up. Kyle, a good game right now as well. But Toy Soldier has really stepped up in this one. And wow, good button press right there for Solars. Of course, if you press the X button on the switch up top where Solars is, it's going to do that. Incinerator comes down and kicks out Adventus.
Looking at the overhead, you see the pressure coming through the middle from Echo Fox and also coming from the control tower, looking to pinch down over at F. Rushy's on your screen. He's that Incinerator. And he's managed to decap E for now. Neutralize that 128 to 124. Echo Fox, though, they're 4-2 in this map. Of course, 1-1 in the series. I think this is such a crucial round. You hit that number 5, you get the 3-point lead. This is massive.
Oh, agreed. I think 4-3 versus 5-2 is night and day. It really is monumental. Good job at Rushies to break the hill, but now it's going to be all Echo Fox. Unless Speedy can do it, no, he can't. He gets shut down. Praise. 25 kills for this guy. He gets taken out by Ribs as well, but a great kill from Praise. And now Echo Fox is stepping on the throats unless Identives can do something crazy. 1v against Franchise, misses a couple shots. Identives turns on Franchise, still alive somehow. Good movement. He downs Fran, but he's going to get taken out.
Yeah, and I like the way they neutralized it, then went for the gunfight. You know, they made sure that Ghost Gaming was paused right on that 156 mark, as they're going to gain a 20-30 point advantage right now. And it's coming to those late stages where the pressure is on Ghost Gaming right now to act very quickly.
I'm not sure I agree with that push from Sleepy Time. Maybe he had a call that I didn't, but to go to the D hill this early on, this is 10-second respawn timers. You push into death by going D. Go E instead. It's a little bit more safe. There's no one in control tower to press the... Oh, that is why. Maybe the button was pressed. But regardless, I think you value your life a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I completely agree. And like you said, we can see the whole map. We can see things that they maybe can't. However, 4 rounds back-to-back, that is going to be 5-2.
Yep, and actually, the reason he pushes towards that away hill is actually because they're short on time. They needed to break all 3 kills. To win, but instead Echo Fox takes it. So, you know, I'm going to be honest, I'm not just saving face. My gut said Echo Fox is especially with Ghost, is momentum-based as they are and losing momentum, that Echo Fox would win this one. I stayed with my Ghost Gaming prediction because I didn't want to flop, but I'm going to keep rolling with it. I'm going to keep saying Ghost Gaming and a little bit of ignorance here.
It's not over just yet. It's not over just yet.
You've got to saying Ghost Gaming is going to bring this back. A little ignorant.
Okay. Well, someone's got to have faith. They're 3 down right now. Again, a much-needed win. They need a couple of rounds back-to-back. They need to get some momentum going, and no matter what, this has been an absolute thriller of the loser bracket final here. Ghost Gaming, Echo Fox, head-to-head on that main stage. Packed out here in Dallas. And now, on board, we can see a 4-1 split.
Yep, Praised. He fight the 2v2 up top with his teammate Solars against Rushes and Speedies, and that has been decisive in Praised favor. Look at this. Praised again. Keeping the game's rock, paper, scissors, gets this early smoke off, and wins that battle. He's going to get a good first shot on Rushies. He's going to use that first shot to Lancer and Pistol. That's something that you never see Rushies and Speedy do up top. They always have their shotguns out. For the most part, really, it's Praised heads-up play using the right weapon right there.
Yeah, but 2v2. They're trying their best. Speedy's going to take down Praise, the Praise that has been destroying this map, taking it back time and time. Solars with the double. Again, Speedy and Rushies, they've not only been matched, but they've kind of been controlled here.
A huge job by Identives turning around on Praised. Toy gets a double. Can Toy get the triple? He's staying alive. He's going to value his life instead. Toy Soldier around. That should have been a Ghost Gaming round. It should be 5-3 right now. Toy gets a huge triple kill to keep his team in it. That is massive for Echo Fox.
Great stuff, and coming from Toy. He's still alive. He's still pushing forward here. He's dancing around, jumping over, jumping back. Going to be dismantled there as we see Rushies push forward once again.
And 3 dead for Echo. That is going to be Solars and Franchise. The last one's alive. Torpo's going to be grabbed. Franchise is there, fighting a 1v against Rushies. Speedy trusts his teammate Rushies. A little too much there. Not too much, actually, puts him out and lets him win the 1v1.
We know what happened to that Torpo last time.
Yep.
Hopefully not again this time. In the hands of Speedy, 19 kills to his name, 204 dead. However, trying to make some moves here. Currently 3 down in this this final map number 3. We're seeing a strong push from Echo Fox, trying to get over to E. This is where we're going to see the Torpo in action. Not only a connection, that's going straight through the skull of Toy Soldier.
Good plays right there. Rushes grabs one. Oh, Speedy could have saved his teammate's life. Instead, he misses the one shot that would have done it. Praise takes out Rushies. Look at the score lead. If Ghost loses this round, I mean, it's completely demoralizing. Huge 1v1. Speedy's going to back out and reset. I'm not sure if he has any torques left, but a crucial 1v. E-Hill's going to be capped by Ghost. Speedy has him full red, fighting a 1v2. See you later. He's going to run away. Good decision right there from Speedy.
Out of here. I'm backing off. He's got the lead by about 80 points right now, and all he needs to do is hold on. He's got a 2-cap. One will win it for them. However, Echo Fox, they need the triple cap. They need to push forward, and they're implementing a plan. 2 players are going to be pushing through the smoke here. Over to E, we're going to see some more damage given. I believe that's Fran over there getting into the mix, but still on board with Speedy. We're going to see a boot to the face come in. Toy Soldier, is he tagged? Yes, he is. Beautiful. From Speedy, and just like that, Ghost Gaming, they're going to put a round on the board as no one is able to neutralize anything here. Ghost Gaming, a bit of a masterclass in that round, but is it too late?
You know, I don't think so. I think Ghost Gaming puts together some rounds here. We saw Echo Fox do it last map. It was tied 2-2. Echo Fox won 5 straight. Not saying that's going to happen, but I think Ghost Gaming can maybe go 2 for 1 from here on out. And I think 2 for 1, or at least 3 for 1 at one point will do it. Not 2 for 1, but 3 for 1 at one point will do it. I see Ghost Gaming fighting their way back into this one, but again, I have to stick with my original prediction.
You've got to stick with it. I respect it. Can Praise turn up like the early rounds and deny? Ghost Gaming any chance? That's the question here. Of course, the respawn getting a little bit longer. You've got to value your life. Weapon placement going down. What did we see just go down there? We've got the Torpo. I think Marks is well now in the hands of Kyle.
Look at that. Kyle already making an impact through that window on Praise, straight off the jump. Ribs going to be tagged up here. He's going to respawn, or revive himself. Rushies takes up Praise up top. I'm liking the fact Moral Spawn giving us a nice little different angle here. It's going to be all up. To Identiv now in a 1v2. It's not looking good at all. Huge play from Kyle right there to down Ribs to guarantee them the initial.
Yeah, you see Speedy up top as well. He doesn't want to jump on E in case he sets it alight right now, but Rushies just getting the corner. Does Solar see him? Yes, he does. He pokes out, and now we're going to see full red backing down. Doesn't want to go down. Again, the value of your life so important at these late rounds. We are seeing Echo Fox, the only team with a hill as it stands, very early on. So not that impactful just yet.
Toy very aggressive there. You know, of course, they're letting Toy fly a lot more free in this event. I think it's a good idea to match up the likes of Optic and Co. But right there, a little aggressive, tries to make a play, doesn't do so. Now, on board of Speedy, who has a Torpo. Identif takes out Kyle on the other side of the map. That E-Hill still has not been capped, thanks to the fact that Speedy and Rushies won the up top fight. They pressed the button, and Echo Fox could not capture E. Ribs now in a 1v2. Nice job by Speedy to finish off Praise. Great teamwork, great rotations. Coming through. Now it's going to have to be Identif. That has to go big. Identif flakes one. Can he get the kill? Or will he choke? No, Ribs gets taken out. Identif's still alive. He's full red. And somehow still alive, but Speedy gets taken out by Toy. That's not looking good for Ghost Gaming.
No, 3 go down, and now a 4v2. Make it a 4v1. Rushies, now the pressure is on. Echo Fox, they've bided their time. They're going to take over F. Solar's pushing forward. Ribs doesn't really know what to do. The smoke's going to have to go down. He needs something to cover his push. He's going to see one. Not going to happen. Kyle Solars is making the shotgun plays. Toy as well. This is looking all but over. But this round, Ghost Gaming, is very difficult for them to get back into this. You see the dominance that Echo Fox is putting on right now.
Look at Toy Soldier. Through the smoke, goes behind them and secures the round, finishes the round. And now, if you are an Echo Fox fan, you're standing up because Echo Fox is one round away from securing themselves a spot back in the finals.
Toy Soldier's waving the opponent home already. However, Ghost Gaming, they have other ideas, a lot of communication going down. They need 4 back-to-back. Echo Fox just 1 round away. They can taste that grand final right now.
And at this point, round number 10, it's 16-second respawn timers. It's a game of execution. It really is. Just like old school Gears of War, whoever calls the better strat wins it. And I think in Sin's place low side is interesting from Ghost. They lost that fight last round with Kyle's Marks. Do they change their strategy? Do they decide to send 3 over there instead of 2? Only time will tell. But you know, the scary thing for Ghost Gaming in a game of execution just like years 1 through 3, our marquee game mode back then, his franchise is one of the best at creating strats for execution. Let's see what's going to happen. What strats will we see from both teams?
I said myself, Praise has been the X factor. I think you kind of touched on Toy, both heavy slaying right now. Oh, Praise has got 14 downs as well as those 28 kills, 4 caps for breaks. And now he's trying to do some damage. I'm sure this is Speedy and Rush. He's pushing forward, but there you go. He's the double down, and just like that. Praise, my goodness.
So smart from Praise right there. He had them full red. And is he going to work? Yes. No, he does not.
Oh, thought for a second he took him down, but no, that was, I think, Fran down low.
So smart from Praise, though. He takes out his Lancer. He gets it down. Now, is nowhere in the area, but 2 kills going to be picked up here. That's going to be a 5-on-3 in a moment. Franchise going to flank Identitive. Sleepy Time picks up a headshot from up top. Kyle grabs an instant kill, uses that Marks to his advantage. Speedy needs to be careful. He goes down as well. And Echo Fox are flying. Ribs keeps his team alive.
Absolutely. Playing 12 games after just playing that, I think sometimes it can be too much. The one thing that I think Echo Fox, if they're going to get back into this, I feel they've got to win that first series 2-0, and they've just kind of got to go crazy, put every single ounce of energy. Because if they go, let's say they win the first series 2-1, you know, they're putting everything into that. It's very easy for the likes of Optic then to just come back and win 2 maps straight. I think the way that Echo Fox win this is they've kind of got to go 2-0-2-0.
You know, I disagree. I think you chug a coffee, you can play 12 maps straight. We've all been a part of 12+ hour scrim sessions or gaming sessions, and I think Echo Fox. I don't think gamer fatigue is going to affect these guys. I think
not at all.
What is going to affect them is their inability to beat Optic. The rock paper scissors analogy has never been more true currently. Paper folded the rock. Wait, other way around. I messed up the rock paper scissors analogy here, but you get the point. Echo Fox beats Ghost Gaming in a very, very strong way, but against Optic, it's going to be a lot more difficult.
Yes, and as we go through the map recaps, I want to ask a simple question. What makes Praise so valuable to this Echo Fox roster?
He's just so flashy with the Nasher. I mean, he just gets right there in your face and makes these clutch-ass plays. I mean, it's absolutely incredible what he can do.
Yeah, and look at this one, map number 1, of course, dominated by Ghost. It looked very, very good for Ghost Gaming. I think it was 7-2, 7-3, the total score, and Ghost was able to close this one out, but you know, really it came down to the long haul and not getting negative and staying positive as well.
Yes, to a Speedy and Rush is leading away. Ghost Gaming, they did great map 2. Echo Fox definitely showed out. I have a question. Is it a double-edged sword to have your two best players as aggressive slayers?
That's a great question.
I think Fran taking, especially on Forge Blitz, playing back, at the home hill. To me, that's where he's got to be, because he can sort of direct all his little pawns around the map, and he can sort of survey and see. But you see how much he steps up, right? I really like the fact that they get their best shotgun players in those front spawn spots and really fight. You got to bring it to the likes of Rushy and Speedies. Of course, I still want all these guys on my fantasy team. But, at the same time, Echo Fox just showing why they're overall the more experienced team, and they're heading back to the finals.
Yes, and map 3 was way different than map 1. As Echo Fox, they won 7-3. We saw a lot of team kills, mental mistakes, failed flanks. Did Ghost Gaming mentally check out?
I think 100%. I mean, you could hear it in a little listen to the video of Ghost Gaming. You heard a little bit of arguing, a little bit of bickering on Reclaimed. And I think from there, it was all downhill. Ghost is just a squad. We talk about it so often. When they're on, they're great. When they're off, it's a little bit scary for them. And I think they started to hit that off switch a little bit as soon as Echo Fox started tilting them. And really, in my opinion, it was this map. It was praised up top, just having the best two Ghost up top in that fight. He used his Lancer, he used his pistol. He did everything right and literally just forced Speedy and forced Rushies to play his game.
Oh, definitely. Speedy and Rushies, I mean, their kill count wasn't as big as, was as much as praised. They won 7-2 and 7-3, 14-5 round count total. That's dominance to me. That's dominant.
Yeah, that's quite assertive. That is good for Echo Fox. If there's something to take into the grand final for sure. They've come off 2 maps back to back. It wasn't like they won first, lost second, and battled out third to a tooth and nail kind of series.
Yes.
They dominated those last 2 maps, and that is going to give them a lot of confidence going into this. Like John said before, Optic Gaming, they've been on that warm-up station. They're ready. They're hungry. The start of Season 2, this means a lot to them. There's a lot of money on the line, but again, reigning champion, they just need to continue the dynasty that they are right now. The more that they progress and the more that they win, that everyone expects, they're creating something that's kind of bigger than a prize pool, bigger than, just 5 guys sat at a table.
Well, you cast Call of Duty. You've seen a lot of esports before. Do you think this is the best dynasty in console esports history?
It's very tough to call. Gears esports is kind of newer compared to others. I think the way that they're dominating, they definitely have the potential to be that team. They kind of brush aside the competition like no other. But again, ironically enough, Optic Gaming, it's not only Gears of War that they seem to dominate.
Yes, talking about establishing yourself in that type of way, I would like to take a look at the winners bracket. Listen, a lot of teams came and showed up. Ronin, Fire and Ice, 88 Chambers, United, to name a few. The 2 that came out on top, Echo Fox and Optic Gaming. Fallout, which team in this bracket really, popped out at you?
88 Chambers. Not even a question. 88 Chambers, man. They took it to allegiance. They took it hard. 6-6, round 13, they had the game almost entirely locked up, and they're not able to clutch out. Unfortunate for them, of course, but I was really, really impressed with these guys. An open bracket run to place top 6 is very difficult to do. Rob, you've been in an open bracket before. It's grueling, it's long, and it says a lot about this team.
It takes a lot to take that and then push through the tournament and the champ finals and everything. So big ups to them. But it's ALG for me. What Shock was able to do with Rezik and these guys, man, they put on such a good show. I'm really proud of them, honestly,
yes.
and I really am excited to see what they can do in the circuit.
I have a question, and think about this one.
Huh?
So Echo Fox lost to Optic, but they beat Ghost in a convincing fashion in the last 2 maps. Would you say that Kyle was still a good pickup, and do they still have a chance to beat Optic Gaming?
None of these teams tilt, right? Like Optic and Echo, they do not tilt in these finals. So that's the thing. They might steal this first match, but it's the back-to-back that we haven't seen.
Yeah, I mean, I think yes. I know not to contradict myself because I'm not. Kyle's a great pickup. He's just not a phenomenal, game-changing, event-by-event winning pickup. I don't think it's not necessarily what Echo's doing wrong. It's what Optic does so well.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyle's the pickup that's going to help them win back-to-back championships. It's going to make them more of a contender.
It's not always about who's the best person in the game to get on my team. It's who fits your team play style. Echo Fox is a certain type of play style, very to the book, and Kyle, he fits into that to me.
Oh, definitely. Fallout. Quick question. Gears of War, hardest game to pick up competitively, yes or no?
100%. I mean, the skill gap in this game, the trick shots, it's such a hard game with such a high skill gap and such a strong learning curve. And that's why folks like the people here love this game. I mean, if you're the type of person that gets knocked down, you just love to climb your way back up, and if someone beats you, you're going to beat them the next time. You love Gears of War. Skill gap is there. It's not the easiest to pick up and get a million kills. It takes a lot of grinding and practice. Yes. But boy, is it a hard game to play. The amount of trick shots, the amount of skill shown is ridiculous.
And I'm happy you said that. Actually, we're going to head into some Gear Pro tips coming up soon.
With escalation specifically in Gears of War, there's a lot going on. There's 10 people running around the map, and there's something my coach used to always say, try to keep your head on a swivel.
A great tip is positive attitude, so you lose a round, you lose a map, always head up, and you're never out of it.
So just grind and get in the hours with your team and stuff, and just play the game and enjoy it.
Just try to pay close attention to when your opponent shoots, time the shot, and shoot them while they can.
Always try to be thinking about all the different lanes on the map, where people might be, where they could be hiding, and this will help you become a better team player, and that's the type of stuff that really helps you win championships.
I think it's funny that Chaos said it's important to just keep up the grind, because I used to play against him in UE, and I'm just going to say I got the best of him, but he's grinding now, and he's amazing, as we saw with Ronin. Other tips from Ribs and Franchise about team shooting, playing for your teammates. How important is that?
Yeah, huge. I mean, I think one thing not shown there is being a good teammate. Momo, you've been a competitor, former pro player in Call of Duty. Talk to me a little about being a great teammate in Gears and competitive esports.
I think being a teammate, in anything and whatever you do is so important. It's not about, how good you are at that particular thing. It's about not only your in-game chemistry, you need to be great out of game, doing things, and having fun with your team. Knowing that your team has your back and you have theirs, and knowing that you can trust someone to kind of tell you, if you're in trouble. And one thing I always found with certain individuals, you'll trust them to have your back. They'll be the better player maybe in your team, but do they always communicate? Do they always kind of play for the team? Sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll play for individuals. When I look at Echo Fox, they are playing for a team. They are playing not as to look good on a scoreboard. They're not looking to make flashy plays. That when the 3-piece is available, do they go for it? I don't think so. They're backing off and saying, I can probably win that 60-40, but if I wait for my teammate, we're winning that 80-20. They play as a team, and I think that's what I love so much about Echo Fox more than anyone.
Yo, definitely. There's one thing about this game that I really like. The team skins. You guys haven't noticed? The Optic skins, the Echo Fox skins are really cool. But you can also win Dallas skins with our watch and win live.gearsofwar.gg. You can also win a custom Gears of War Special Edition Xbox. Fallout, how beautiful is that Xbox?
I got one at home, not gonna lie. I like the controller, of course, custom controller as well. It has the Swarm scar built in and engraved. I love that Xbox. It works well. That Xbox One.
I turned that Xbox on and my cats start looking around like, what was that?
The noise.
Right? But it's an amazing system. I love it.
So curious, speaking about weapon skins, I like the Dallas skins. What are your favorite weapon skins in this game?
Ooh, I gotta go with the team ones personally.
I've got to go with the team ones. I'm just gonna say straight out there, I love the Splice one. I know obviously things have changed now, but the Splice one was always my favorite.
It's funny you said Splice because Mexico, that event is coming up soon in January 26th through the 28th. Mexico, Rob, did you have a chance to go there?
I actually did not, and I really, really hope to get out there and meet the passionate, community out there. I watched from home, and it was a beautiful broadcast and an excellent tournament, and it's just amazing.
Oh, definitely. The finals that we have been waiting for is finally here. Optic Gaming will go against Praise and Echo Fox. Will that be enough to defeat Optic Gaming? We will find out once we return to the Gears Pro Circuit Dallas Open.
How many hours a day do you play this game?
Is that like an off the record?
Yeah. No, you gotta go. You gotta
go. Let's go, boys. I'm not losing to United. These kids suck.
I was about to get loud a little bit.
Yeah, do it. Get up there.
United? We're not. Oh, damn.
We located the hostage on the second floor. We all go in together. Copy? On my go. 3, 2. Jimmy, what are you doing?
What? You guys know I farm on Tuesdays.
This alfalfa's not gonna water itself.
4-player co-streaming on Mixer.
We are live here on the main stage of the Gears Pro Circuit Dallas Open. It's the grand finals. Coming out on the blue side, it's take two for them to take the #1 spot. It's Echo Fox. Kyle, the top support player. Toy Soldier, the jack of all trades. Franchise, the undoubtable team leader. Solars, the main slayer. Praised, feared by most. And on the red side, they're unshakable, confident, and dominant. It's the Green Wall, Optic Gaming. Kenny, the team veteran. Summons with the raw individual skill. Mental, Captain Clutch. Explosive, the shot caller. Red Icy, the energy cell. All right, I got my two interviewees here right here. I got Kenny for Optic, Kyle for Echo Fox, two of the nicest guys. I don't know how I'm going to get trash talk out of y'all, but we're going to see. I saw y'all trading hand-warming secrets. But look, you guys right now, you're up against the Green Wall. You're new to this rivalry here, Kyle. What did you guys talk about after that loss coming into this matchup here?
What we talked about is we just have to continue being good as a team. Sometimes we get too wrapped up in the moment. We try to do stuff by ourselves, so we just got to keep that teamwork going.
Now, how do you avoid a repeat here? How do you guys take this to a second grand final match in order not to finish second here?
Stamina. I feel like one thing is stamina. We practice online, and we did 3 cycles a night, like 9+ maps. So we just got to have stamina and try to outlast them.
Any weaknesses over here on this team you looking to expose here today?
The weakness, I'm not going to say any weaknesses. Just know that we have to play our game. That's it.
Ah, a little smile over there. All right, Kenny, I'm coming over here to you. I told you just ignore my questions and trash talk, so you can do that. But look, you guys are right now rolling really, really, really hot. You waited here. You saw Echo Fox take on Ghost in that matchup there. What do you think about this squad? Can you take them out again?
Oh, yeah, of course. I wasn't impressed by anything. We know what we're going to get from them. They know what they're going to get from us, so it should be a good match.
And if you're saying we know we're going to get from them, what are we going to get from them?
I don't know, loss, another grand finals loss? Like, I don't know. Nothing else.
All right. Looks like we got a little trash talk here. What about you over here, Kyle? You think it's going to be a loss or what?
It's going to be a W, but I'm not much of a talker. We'll see.
All right, we're going to let the game play it out. It's the grand finals right here at Dallas Open. Echo Fox Optic Gaming. Lock it up.
What makes us more unique than other teams, I feel like we're more organized than other teams, but we still have the ability to, you know, get a lot of kills.
So far in Season 2, we've been showing a way more consistent Echo Fox. As long as we stay consistent, you know, we'll win a lot of tournaments this season.
So Season 2 is going to be different for me personally. I think I'm going to try to step my game up, be a better teammate.
What drives me to, you know...
Before we came live, and one of the things that I've talked about is that Echo Fox was playing Optic's game the first set, and then they played Mirrored Ghost strategy the second set, and they ended up winning the game, but the Echo Fox that I want to see is the team that's utilizing team fire, they're crossing out for each other, they're setting up defensive plays, they're punishing you for being over-aggressive. That would be something that I would want to see in this matchup.
Yes. Yeah, I fully agree with that. You know, you got to play to your play style right here. You know, once, like you said, set up, catch them out on those plays, and punish them. Your team fire is your strength. You know that they're going to be reckless. You just got to be smart with it.
Yes, and as you see our map bans and picks, they're starting off on Dan right now, the very first map for our Season 1. Championship game. We're going right in to Optic Gaming against Echo Fox.
Absolutely no surprise whatsoever to see Dan being the map that was picked. Optic Gaming obliterated Echo Fox in that winners bracket final. A 7-0 victory for them there. So, as I said, no surprise whatsoever to see this is map number 1. Optic Gaming gets the pick.
Exactly. You know what? We've seen, like you said, we've seen this time and time again. And now we've kind of got back to our classic map set with these guys.
Right.
Dan Reclaimed and Foundation. All last season, we kind of seen it in some type of rotation. But these are definitely the 3 best maps, in my opinion, to see what both these teams got.
Well, let's not waste any time. Your Season 2 Dallas Open Grand Final now underway. Echo Fox, your blue squad. Optic Gaming, your red squad. Map 1. Dan will see if Echo Fox can start off a little bit better than, of course, they did in that winners bracket final.
You're going to see this next 1v1. Summons. He's going to make sure he knew how to close the distance right there, and he's going to be able to pick up that kill. So now Optic having control over the platform. They're trying to get in here. Kenny needs to pick up one of these kills, but he's going to have some help there from Mental. Mental, he needs to get this last kill on Toy. He's in a difficult spot, looking to outplay him, but Toy will pick that up, and he's going to finally go down. So now Optic, they're going to control two hills here. They should have pumping station here as well. They're going to actually have a 2v2 fight. Not able to cap it just yet. Summons needs to watch his 6.
Yeah, the resources from Echo Fox immediately fly back over to the fight at the mid-neutral. Summons is going to go down. Kyle with the pick there. Of course, a little bit of help came for Explosive, though. He's still around at B. He will be fallen and cleaned up by Praised as well. And Echo Fox now, they seem to be the team that could control the B hill.
Yes, they can. They're going to have to come out here. They're going to have to clear these guys out, and that's a good start right there. Take out Icy. You got to pick them off. Keep your distance. Don't let Optic close the gap on you right here. Push them back, and now holding the 2-cap. Optic's going to start to rotate top platform. As you can see right there, nobody from Echo Fox is there. So they're going to go, and Explosive's going to put some pressure on his home hill, try to isolate a 1v1. Once he takes a step on that home hill, Echo Fox, their setup is going to start to crumble.
See, Explosive being so sneaky, trying to get behind enemy lines, and of course, Solo's man, so you now just recognize there goes the smoke. Explosive will have to try and win this 1v1. The question, though, here is how is Echo Fox going to react? Will they put any pressure on C? No, they seem to be defensively fortifying that B hill.
They just pushed them into B, and they said, hey, this is a close game. We're going to see what you can do. You guys cannot stay in there for too long. They don't have to push in there, and it looks like Echo Fox isn't sure which way they want to push out. If they want to push forward to Optic's home hill, if they want to go back to their home hill. It looks like they're going to retreat and try to take their numbers on the back line. You got 2 members there, and also Kyle is going to pick up a kill here to put them in a better position.
This could be the play to wrap back over towards that A hill. It's currently neutral, a 1-to-1 hill game. B now seems to we're up to gaming and to start to flood. Summons finds one. That's Fran that goes down. Now the cavalry is here. The support in Icy. Can he force Kyle away? It looks like he can. Summons, of course, with that pick on Praised as well. Up to gaming doing well to break that B hill.
And that's going to be 3 down, so Optic will get the 2-cap. And at this point, they're still looking good. They can win off of 2. But Echo Fox, they're getting some good shots in. They're about to pick up a kill. Mental tried to get that cleanup on the middle. And that guy's still going to be down. And Toy, he still let him get in there. Optic, they're in a good position to get this domination. They got Toy full red here, and they're looking to push the rest of these guys back as well. And I don't know, Echo Fox, they're in a difficult spot. He needs to get the B.
And this is where it's important for someone for Echo Fox to even rotate over towards that C hill. Put pressure on Up to Gaming's home. You don't want to turtle because you're about to lose the point lead. 183 to 182. Up to Gaming still with a 2-1 hill advantage.
They got to get in here quick here, Ben. It's actually a tie game. Whoever holds 2 hills here will win the game. Echo Fox isn't in a position to decap anything, especially with Kyle going down. Optic's going to be able to secure this victory here in round number 1.
Yeah, too many resources over towards B. Not enough. Over towards B. Oh, it was almost broken right at the end there, but not enough. Uptick Gaming, 1-0 up.
All right, we're going to see what Echo Fox is going to do. We're going to see if they want to put that marks down early for Kyle in the spawn trucks. We're going to see if they want to do that, if they want to look towards down low. Maybe they might want to put a block here, but I say they need to get to their strengths early on in this game and start playing their game.
Seeing exactly what they want to decide. Of course, we did see a boom shot placed early on in that winner's bracket final. Right now, the block being hovered over towards the pit side, but to your point, of course, that marks Kyle so damn good with it. Wouldn't be surprised to see it, but no, they actually go for a block down at pit, so a little different than what we saw in that winner's bracket final.
It is. In the winner's bracket finals, I think it was round 2. They decided to put the boom shot down. They said, hey, let's force this fight. But that was the thing. They were losing a lot of team fights. So here they're going to force Optic to think here and make those smart rotations. But there's still a weapon slot available there on the platform in which a boom shot can still go if Optic Gaming wants it to go there, or Echo Fox. So we're going to see what they want to do here to start off this round.
Valid point. Very valid point indeed. Now, starting off round number 2, on board with Franchise from Echo Fox. He's already found the first pick. That's going to be Icy. And it's first of the game as well. Can he now try and find the second, or at least put down some damage? Seems like Echo Fox doing a good job again over towards that mid-neutral off the initial. They will be able to get control. But the question, can they keep hold of it? Toy with a double elsewhere.
That's going to be good for him. Echo Fox, they need to do a better job at taking care of their advantages when they get it. And Toy, he's going to push up here with some confidence, waiting for reinforcements from the rest of the squad here. He's going to have a 1v2. Now here comes the 2v2. Look at him trying to get this kill over the cover. They're trying to get the kill. That's a good kill there on Icy. They're going to start to decap Optic's home hill. They got a nice pinch here from Kyle as well. Kenny's, he's panicking. All 3 of them going to go down. Nobody's going to be able to get to this hill in time. And Echo Fox is going to tie it up here early.
And that was a beautiful, beautiful play from Echo Fox, right? Because if you're up to Gaming, you have to worry about Cal obviously putting down shots from afar, but you can't challenge him, obviously, because you're being trip capped. So you have to go over towards that home kill, or home hill, I should say. Really, really smart stuff coming in from Echo Fox. Tied up 1-1 and up to Gaming. Well, they didn't waste any time about that, did they? Said, oh, you don't want to put Boom at pit? No worries, we'll put Boom on plat.
We're still going to force that fight that you're scared of, and them blocking out the pit showed that they were scared of that fight.
I love
if Echo wanted to, they kind of could have juked them out a little bit longer. They could have put some nades on that plat, or not even block out. Yeah, put some nades up there, go for the marks, something, and then in round number 2, then go for that pit block. But once they blocked it, I think it was like, okay, you guys scared of us? All right, we got something for you here.
Oh, this is the fight that we know Echo Fox don't want, and they're going to be forced to take it. Fran and Toy respond to the early 2 kills from Up to Gaming with 2 of their own. Fran's going to go down. Summons picks up a big double, and that's a 5-man wipe. And that right there is exactly why Echo Fox did not want to take that fight.
Kenny with this boom shot, he's going to get this home hill. So Optic, they may be able to get this domination. Summons is going to be overextended by himself. We're going to see if the timing works out, and A is going to get broken, and they actually made it. Can they get there in time? Yes, they will. So Optic, they knew, they might not get that domination right there, but they do the boom shot. They do have the lead there. I'm looking for Toy to go big on that platform, Ben. We've seen him time and time again on top of that second half hill up there by that pillar. Just makes so many clutch plays. We usually call it his dojo.
He's currently set at 8 kills in 2 rounds, 2.5 rounds almost. We'll see if he can potentially find To push through. There's the opening to the door. Mental goes down. Fran found the first. Hovering those support weapons. Well, they lock it in more than likely. Guys, make that his nice boom shot.
But domination gonna come through. One boom shot left is gonna get wasted right there. We're gonna see if they're gonna regret that one with Summons picking up a double kill and Optic getting in his home hill.
Yeah, Echo Fox wanted to end that round there with the trip cap domination. Fran used both booms, but unfortunately Summons picked up a nice double. Keeps the game alive, but Solus does have snipe. He can back away just a little bit here. Doesn't need to be so far pushed up. Of course, Summons will be chasing. Solus looking to try and find the pick. Again, Summons not giving me any respect whatsoever. The down comes through. The kill comes in as well. Nicely played, Echo Fox.
At this level, if somebody got sniped, you still need to push them. You need to push them, you need to rush them, you need to force them to hit that shot on this main stage with the pressure. And some players can do that, but the ones that do are legends here. But you can't be scared of snipers, let them dictate you like that. But Echo Fox coming through here with his domination. Nobody's going to be able to contest this.
Echo Fox, for the first time today, have the advantage here in down 3-2, the lead. Now, can they give themselves a little bit of cushion heading into the second half? That's the question. going up 4-2 here could be absolutely massive. And then think psychologically as well, what is this going to do to Optic Gaming if they're able to take this map? This is a map in the winners bracket final, of course. Optic 7-0'd Echo Fox. If they're able to come out in the grand final, play the same map they lost in game 3 and win in game 1, mentally, that is a huge advantage for Echo Fox.
Well, I'll tell you one of the big things that needs to happen here for Optic Gaming. Your Season 1 MVP only has 3 kills on the board here, okay? So you're going to have to figure out a way how to get him fired up here, get him engaged in the action, and get him going.
We'll see if Mental can potentially try and turn the tide here in this one. Kyle already with first blood, but Summons quick picks the boom. Now, can he use that to some advantage? Mental obviously in support. Icy as well manages to find the pick on Toy Soldier. So Optic Gaming looked good early on to potentially tie things up here. 3 rounds apiece, but we'll have to wait to see.
They need to go over there and help Kenny's there now 1v1 so they can get that neutral hill and they can get sniped at the same time. And they will make their way over there, kill him. That's going to be 3 members down here for Echo Fox. Optic, we're going to see if they can make a play. They need both home hills still have not been capped, so it's just a neutral hill. Now, Optic still has 2 boom shots. They still got Snipe in Icy's hands as well. And we know how deadly he can be, but Fran's making plays on the other side of the map.
Yeah, that's going to be the key. Fran shuts down explosive there, so realistically, he should have just bought his teammates enough time to come off spawn and contest their home hill. And in actual fact, he has. And he may just book it now, back up towards that mid-neutral hill, saying, nah, don't really want any of that. There, of course, you see Toy just trying to keep his head down over towards the C hill. That, of course, Echo Fox's home hill. Meanwhile, Icy, can he find the shot with the sniper rifle? Can he get it? Can he land it? Doesn't look like that's going to be the case for now. Fran, again, scrambling, desperately trying to get away.
Optic's going to play for the 2 cap right here. I don't see him moving anytime soon. Unless they get 3 kills in a row, that's going to be 2. Maybe Icy can get a headshot. Maybe Kenny can get this kill on the flank over here as well. You got boom shot here in 40 seconds, and also you got the snipes to look at the platform. But Optic may be looking to end this right here.
Yeah, the key here really is what is Toy Soldier going to be able to do? The last man standing now for Echo Fox for a few moments. Can he just buy the time for his teammates in terms of the score? There is still plenty of time in this one, but the trip cap domination coming through for Optic Gaming. Kyle, first one to the party. Will he be able to touch the hill? No, he won't. And we're all square at 3 rounds apiece going into the second half.
That's exactly what Optic needed right there. And like I told you, Ben, this is going to be a dogfight. This is going to go back and forth here. But hey, halftime, we always usually see these teams tied up 3-3 at the half.
That's why when it doesn't happen, it's kind of crazy, right?
I think somebody's going to pull away here in the second half. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's going to pull away.
And the key for me is really what you pointed out last round. If Mental starts to heat up, if Mental starts getting in more of those fights and start picking up more kills and starts doing more Mental-like things, that's where you really will see Optic Gaming pull away.
You know, in Mental's defense here, he has 4 other talented teams.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But we know how much of an impact he can have on a map, right? As soon as he starts heating up, he can just do something which turns the tide completely, and that really can be a big X factor for Optic Gaming.
That's true here. As you're going to see, you're going to have Optic Gaming. They're going to be controlling 2 hills here at this point. Mental's going to go down. They're actually going to get 3 kills. They're already in pursuit of this home hill. They should get E-hill at the same time. You got the last 2 members right in front of you, and these are 10-second respawns here, folks. So Optic, they're going to be spawning up pretty quick. Praise. He got something to say about it. Here comes Solars with the reinforcements. They're going to hold this one off, and Echo Fox should be able to get this one.
Yep, they will indeed. A nice trip cap domination early on in round 1 of the second half. Only took 50 seconds for that one to come through. And now Echo Fox with the advantage once again on Dam. 4-3 up. And the question I have now for Optic Gaming is, what do you do in weapon placement?
Yeah.
Well, you put the boom all the way down in pit. And of course, that is the exact same spot we had it in that winners bracket final.
And that's going to be there the whole game. That boom isn't moving whatsoever. Maybe if we get to round 13, somebody be able to swap it out. But we saw Echo. They blocked it out early on. They got a few good rounds because of it too. They had a few good fights, a good first half here. But now Optic, they're back to their bread and butter here, Ben. And this is going to be a dogfight.
This is the situation they want. This is the situation that they love to have. Summons draws first blood. Solars responds instantly with a pick. However, Summons with a double. Good stuff coming in from him. Kenny and Icy both get picks. Icy with a double. 5 Echo Fox players full. And Optic Gaming will steamroll for map control and more than likely secure a trip cap domination.
Man, that's exactly what Echo Fox was afraid of right there. We're going to see if Toy can get in here to break this hill. Icy's backing up like he wasn't confident. I think he was just backing up, giving his teammate room to use that boom shot right there. The last 3 members in the hill, Solar's friend. All up to Solar's here. Can he stop it? And he cannot.
And that's such a smart play from Uptick Gaming, right? They decap the hill, they pull away. Someone says, hey, I got boom. Make sure I don't team kill here, right? Because that's the worst case scenario. Too many times you see the player with boom accidentally take a teammate down with him, right? And that was just such good play from Uptick Gaming, making sure that there were no mistakes whatsoever so they could close out that round.
Echo Fox needs something here to assist him in his team fight. They need something to help them get here at the pit. Maybe they go for the dual spawns. You know, maybe they want to go and put those Marxists down. Play the Kyle. Right there. Of course, that's going to be explosive, picking it up on the other end, especially on this map. If it was Foundation, that's a Kyle versus Kenny matchup, which is a good one. But we all know Explosives is just as much of a master with those secondary weapons as Kyle. But you can't think like that.
Are they really going to?
Let's do this. I'm all.
Oh, it's time to party. It's time to party. Dual snipes.
Let's go.
You're obviously a big fan.
Now, we've seen, you know, Mental, he had 5 kills right here, okay? He's going right into that truck and picking it up. We're going to see a duel between him and Franchise. But you know what? Every time I've seen Echo Fox put double snipes down, I've seen him make incredible comebacks because Fran turns into a completely different player. If you thought he was good before, wait till you see him now.
No. Speaking of the devil, Fran's going to grab it, and I don't think anyone from Uptick Gaming actually played for it, so they may actually have a brief advantage over on that fight for Boom. Fran actually hit that shot. Nicely done. Tori, unfortunately, though, willful. Fran actually finds the first pick. That's going to be Kenny down and out. Summons, though, another double to open up the round. Explosive there with Solars, and that was the problem. If you play for the sniper and the other team don't, they have that massive, massive advantage over the initial fight for Boom.
You got to call it out here, but I will tell you that Fran is hitting his shots. He's going to hit this one, too. I can tell you right now. Timing it, but Kenny knew what was up right there. He knew to fake it. He's going to get back out, and he's going to go down. But Optic, can they close this one out? Echo, they will be back in a position to get their home hills. And now Kenny's finally going to pick up his sniper on his side of the map right there and pick up a headshot across map there on Kyle. And also Icy with the boom shot. Echo, they're going to be in a difficult position right here.
Bear in mind, had 2, now 1 left in there. The trip cap domination coming through once again. Another kill with the boom. Now you essentially have a 1v1 for a brief moment of time. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the map, Kenny trying to make sure Braze doesn't make any sneaky plays over towards the E-Hill. Trip cap domination coming through very, very quickly. Fran shuts down Icy, and the trip cap will be stopped. Uptick Gaming, though, 59 points. Let's just the one of Echo Fox.
And, you know, Kenny, he's getting some angles. He has a lot of shots left in his snipe here. You see the members of Echo Fox, they're trying to go pumping station now. They're trying to flip the map and go towards the other end and try to get some positioning here on Optic. Fran's new sniper is going to be up here in about 10 seconds or so. So Echo's going to wait for that. But once he gets it, we're going to be looking for him to make a play right off the bat here because they need somebody to pretty much open his door. And he's going to pretty much be looking for Kenny. Not going to be able to connect with that one, but he's going to get his teammates a little bit closer to their home hill.
Game slowing down pretty drastically. That's, of course, the effect sometimes sniper rifles will have. Fran looking to potentially push further up here, try and get a better line of sight. There's going to be 2 Uptick Gaming players over towards E. Summon's actually over there as well, so 3. Echo Fox flooding Optic's home hill. They will be able to neutralize it. Not sure whether they want to stay and try and go for that cap just yet. Solars is down and out for the count. Cal is still over there. Praise now joins the fight as well. The sniper bullet being fired straight over the top. Trades coming in left and right.
Yeah, they're trying to get in here, but this E-Hill is still going to be in favor here of Optic Gaming, even though they're having a big fight. Oh, Fran tried to catch Mental off on the back end there, but that boom shot is going to be up soon, and he knows it. Trying to get in position to grab it.
Looking down as well for a trip cap here, too. Bear that in mind.
Boom's to your left. You don't hear it? The boom's right behind you.
Mental picks up 1 with the boom. Mental picks up 2 with the boom.
And he's going to have a snipe on the ground here, but he has 2 more people in front of him. He's not going to be able to get out of that situation. Echo Fox still has a lot of control here in this round, but Optic, you see that big lead. They can win off of 1, but at the same time, they shouldn't turtle. They need to push out, wrap around for that home hill, make sure they can still get that that plat control, still fight for 2 hills, even though you have such a big lead.
Yeah, despite a little bit of map control Echo Fox do have, it's looking like it will be an Optic Gaming round once again. That point lead just too much, too drastic, and Echo Fox not doing enough currently to nullify it or even potentially reduce it. Summons another big win, his 23rd kill here in map number 1.
That's what you need, and that right there is going to solidify this round right here for Optic Gaming. Echo Fox not in a position to get to that home hill. They only need 1 here, so Optic Gaming is going to go up here 5-4.
They will. A much better round playing from Optic Gaming. Curious to now see what Echo Fox are going to do in weapon placement. Is there anything they can do here to turn the tide? I mean, the sniper rifles definitely did slow down the pace of the game. But the problem was when Fran played for that and no one from Optic Gaming did, that massive advantage they had down there at the bottom side of the map, of course, playing for that boom.
We're going to take a longer look at the overhead here. I want to see how all these players want to come out of Smart and how they want to break out here. Maybe Fran goes for it again. His team plays more passive. Maybe this time Optic wants to go head-to-head, but I don't see why, because that strategy worked out the round before. But those snipers definitely going to play an effect here in this round. I know Fran's going to want to get it, but we're going to see if he wants to fight with his team early on.
It's a weird one, right? I feel like you almost have to. You don't want to leave your teammates high and dry. It looks like Echo Fox, yep, this time they're going to go
both teams
down
are going to match it. 5-man deep here. And they're just going to, you know what, they're just going to use those snipers as secondary. You know, if they lose the fight, back up, you got something to work with. Toy's going to grab these nades here on top of that platform. We're going to see if he can put them to good use. But Mental, he's get 1, he gets 2 here. He's staying alive. That boom shot's still in play, but they're more worried about picking up the rest of these kills here. Fran sneaks around, but he's going to get some reinforcements coming in late. We're going to see if Toy can make it to him in time here to try to help him out. That's going to be 1. Boom shot's going to get picked up here as well. Toy needs to be smart about this.
Yeah, he does indeed. Of course, boom shot to his left-hand side, dancing around, making sure that boom can't be utilized. Solus picks up the headshot on explosive with the sniper rifle. Toy will fall. Mental cleans him up, and of course, still 1 boom left in the chamber. Will have to take his own life there as well, but kills.
All right, so now even after all that chaos, the score is still low. You know, only a 2-point difference here. That neutral hill still hasn't been capped. So both these teams going to reset, and Kyle's broke ice here. He's on top of that platform. We're going to see if anybody can capitalize on this. And Summons has to call out. He's trying to get in here, cause some commotion, get him to turn his back to the rest of his teammates, looking to take this as a 2v1, but he's going to get flanked and didn't realize he was the one getting pinched. And now Echo Fox, they have a big advantage.
That's some big kills for them. Of course, 3 players go down for Optic Gaming. Now what can Echo Fox do? Can they use this advantage to potentially tie up the game? Icy flies by Praise, picks up Franchise as well. A double kill for him, make that a triple kill as Kyle falls. And that is the impact Icy has on this team.
That's what you need here from Icy. Those frag grenades are going to be up here in 30 seconds, and the boom shot 20 seconds after that. So Optic, they can wait for the next set of power weapons here. They don't have to try to force this domination. They're definitely in a good spot. They just need to clear out this platform, get these last 2 members that's trapped in the corner, and that's going to be a double down. So easy kills here for Icy. Praise is going to be in a bad spot as well. All those guys need to drop back or probably die here fighting for these nades.
Kills coming in, and again in favor of Optic Gaming. Summons will be able to clean up yet another pick this round, and of course you immediately see the intent charging over towards Echo Fox's home hill. It's now neutral, the trip cap domination coming in. This to give Optic Gaming map point here in your grand final for map number 1. The kills again in for Optic Gaming. Surely Echo Fox can't hold on much longer. Another pick comes in from Icy on Praise. Fran, the last lone player from Echo Fox, can he make an epic play? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so.
And boom shot being picked up there by explosives on the other side, so he's going to be walking over here in case one of these guys try to make a big play here. And Optic Gaming goes match point here, map number 1 on down.
6-4, the lead. Echo Fox now need to win the next 3 rounds back-to-back. And of course, they won't have another weapon placement.
Once again, we've seen it before, you know. We found ourselves in this position a lot. And it's actually 6-4. So they only got 2 rounds to tie it up here. We're going to see what they want to do.
This is their last weapon placement. What are they going to go with? Boltox up top.
Okay, and I think that's fine. They don't think Optic's going to put nothing too crazy on the other half of the map. Even they don't like the map too chaotic here. So Echo Fox playing it safe there. But still, the main focus here, we're coming into 18-second respawns, Ben. The main focus is still going to be down there in that pit towards that boom shot. You already got 2 snipers on the map. You got nades on the map here as well. It's about to be an all-out brawl here on this platform. 5v5 fight here. We're about to see what's about to go down.
Can Echo Fox finally win this fight down low at pit? Trades come in early on. Fran down, Mental down as well from Optic Gaming. Looking at Solar's perspective, And unfortunately, 3 players fall in front of him. Solar's last man up for Echo Fox. He will fall as well. That's a free boom shot for Optic Gaming.
And this should be Optic trying to end this one off. The Gap players dropping back to cap up their home hill. They're going to be on top of D and F. Echo Fox knows that Fran, a last-ditch effort, he's going to go down.
Optic Gaming now 1-0 up here at the Dallas Open in our grand final. Echo Fox need to win the next 2 maps if they're going to have any chance of resetting the bracket once again.
And you can see Red Icy popping off. Listen, this man, he has gotten a lot of crap over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
People are saying, listen, Optic can win without you. Why can't... Basically, they compared him to a Kevin Durant. The trophy. and even with Kyle, Summons still led the whole game in kills to 29 kills. How special is Summons for this out?
On the pace of the game. There's other things that they have in their arsenal that you can look towards. You can probably throw shot grenades to zone out that area, slow down that fight, so you guys don't have to go all in right away.
Optic didn't take the bait though.
No, Optic didn't take the bait on the side.
They didn't take that bait. The double snipes went down, and nobody really went for it unless they lost that initial. You know, they knew it was more important to get the boom shot. Hey, it's a lot of money here on line. Maybe if Echo Optic had like a 4-round lead, they would have played that a little bit differently and went for those snipes.
Oh, definitely. Map order is coming up. Also, Echo Fox, they started off hot. Optic Gaming came back and just ran through that whole map. Did they figure out Echo Fox completely? Is Echo Fox still in it at all?
I don't think it's necessarily figuring out Echo Fox. I think it's just fundamentally when it comes down to it. Dam is a better map for Optic Gaming. It's a comfortable one. I mean, they 7-0'd Echo Fox in the winners final, right? I mean, it's a lot better from Echo Fox in terms of what we saw. Obviously, they take 4 rounds, but up next, of course, we have Reclaimed, and if it does go the distance, it's Foundation.
And if you be positive on this one and be optimistic, you lost at 7-0 in the winners finals, and you came back and you won at 7-4. Reclaim's going to be an Echo Fox map pick. Is definitely a better one for him. Fran does a good job matching up with mental inside of that bowl. So I'm expecting big things at Echo Fox here on this map. But then you're going to go to Foundation in map number 3 if Echo Fox considers tiebreaker.
The biggest thing I think that Echo Fox needs to do, they have to start crossing better now. They have to start playing their game. Optic is so good at forcing the Echo Fox to come fight them, and Echo Fox is doing nothing to counter that.
So my question for you is that, can Echo Fox not have the same play style as Optic and be successful?
No.
My man.
Yeah, so we're coming up on Escalation on Reclaim. This is the second map in the Season 2 Championship Finals between Optic Gaming and Echo Fox.
Of course, as you said, Blaze, this is going to be an Echo Fox map.
A bit overextended there. He was trying to buy his team some time to come off and respawn, but now they're going to push up here. Mental with a misroll. Fran's going to take advantage. They're going to pick up 3 kills, and this is where Echo Fox has to go for that domination. They can't give Optic a second life. They can't let them spawn up and take another crack at staying alive here in this round, because if Optic was in that situation, this round would already been over.
Here's the problem. Echo Fox don't even have their home hill. Finally, the cap is going to come through, but Summons should surely be able to touch the C hill, will be able to do so. Now the chaos will ensue through the smoke grenade, and Optic Gaming, they're there. So what was a sure round for Echo Fox, 4 kills, Summons fresh off spawn, it's becoming way, way, way more chaotic than arguably it needed to be. Mental will find that pick as well on Franchise, and Optic Gaming survive. They're so good at staying alive in the rounds, which they surely should lose.
Yeah, that was a round that I wanted Echo Fox to end early, and I think Echo knows that as well. When you give Optic this many chances, for you to tell me that they, out of 3 to 4 tries, that they can't retake this bowl and dominate you like they were attempting to do in the beginning of these rounds. And you're going to see Icy. He says, all right, this 3rd time's a charm. He's going to come in. He's going to get 3 kills. They're looking for the 3rd right here in the bowl, trying to force the rest of these Echo Fox members out. Echo in a difficult spot here. They're trying to stay alive here and not blow this lead.
Still have the point lead, though, and they have a massive cushion, approaching 100 points. C will be taken away from them now. This is going to be the problem. Summons already putting pressure on Echo Fox's home hill. This is a big, big win if Cal is going to be able to get it. Doesn't really have too much support. Only one player in the form of Solars, but the crossing is coming through. Solars shuts down one, but unfortunately, both Cal, Solars, and Fran all fall, and it's Echo Fox dropping like dominoes as Icy surely will find yet another pick. No, Toy actually with a double brace, straight out of spawn with 2, and just like that, Echo Fox respond.
That's what they needed. It was close, man. I had my next sentence ready. I was about to say that's the big difference here, you know. Rounds like this, but Echo, I'm going to hold my tongue for right now. We're going to see if they can win this round that they should have ended a lot early, and that's going to be some good aggression here by Praise. They're going to push up here. Echo Fox is thinking, let's just keep 2 caps.
Exactly that. Exactly that. At this point now, you can play a rotation game if you want. Have one person sneak towards C, try and go unseen. You'll have a massive lead, approaching 60 points. You have a 2-to-1 hill advantage. Just make sure you don't get team wiped. That's essentially all you have to do in this point.
They're looking to possibly push to that home hill. They're going to push both hills simultaneously. Explosives with the pinch. You got Summers down there trying to get on top of the home hill down low. Hey, you see he's happening. But that's what you need out of Praise to keep you alive. But the words I was going to say is that why is it that Optic would have got those 3 kills and dominated you, but you can't get 3 kills and dominate them?
And there was it's not even like that just happened once in that round.
Oh, no.
It happened twice, and then it almost completely flipped the switch when Optic Gaming put the pressure on Echo Fox, but a big, big double off spawn from Praise.
And those are the rounds that just make them crumble as a squad here, like the one round we saw in Foundation in the Winners Finals. Those are the ones that always just plague them, that they have to get over here if they want to be a consistent, dominant team like Optic.
Obviously, they are, I guess you could say, a little lucky in that one, that the mistake didn't really cost them too much. They walk away with the first round, so Optic Gaming have the first weapon placement of map number 2, and it's going to be Incense.
I like the Incense. Optic's going to have some fun with these Incense here on the board. They know it's a difficult fight, but with the Incense in play, they're going to give it up for free. This time they didn't contest it. They says, hey, you know what? Summers got it. Summers are going to go. He got over here towards the mid stairs. Now he has a bunch of different angles, but Kyle said, what you're looking at, do not forget me over here. And as Summers was playing aggressively with those Incense, Kyle was playing defensively with him and watching out for him. He might be able to find an extra one there, but he's looking to get the double kill.
Yeah, there you go. Cook him, Kyle. Cook him. Icy and Mental both go down, and Echo Fox now spring back into life, looking for another trip cap domination. Will they be able to get it? Summons desperately trying to find at least some damage output. Shuts down one. That's Kyle. Trip cap will come through momentarily, though. Now can Echo Fox lock it in? Summons springs into life. 3 Echo Fox players in front. The cavalry coming straight off spawn from Optic Gaming. Mental shuts down Solars, and Echo Fox have to back away.
Optic does such a good job at going into situations, taking damage, rolling out a little bait and switch action with their teammates. They're always on the same page, and you know, some things they don't even have to communicate. They just know. They know their teammates' characteristics here. But B Hill will go in favor of Optic Gaming. They're gonna control the 2 cap. New Incense will be up here in about, I would say, 30 or so seconds. That's gonna be key here. But Optic, they're trying to actually control both Incense.
pressure on Optic Gaming's home hill, so realistically, no threat of a trip cap domination from him just yet.
That's a good play right there. Bad Toy. Solar's going to get a kill as well. Optic has a pair of incense, and they're about to go get picked up right about now. And so we're going to see if they can be utilized here, but I don't think so. Nobody's in position. It's Mental. They're going to cut off his route rather than trying to go for that insta-kill right there. And Echo goes up 2-0.
Obviously, we heard Waldo talk a little bit after map number 1 about, seeing Echo Fox maybe play a little more of their own game as opposed to Optic Gaming forcing them to play their game. And that seems to be the case in the first 2 rounds.
Boom shot barn. Optic Gaming pick right here. Boom shot down low in the workshop. Okay, they want to flip this fight early. They're going to let Summons up top have his instance and fight his 1v1s there. That maybe they go for a block, or maybe I'm just completely wrong and they don't want that fight at all.
You're really wrong.
That's true.
Well, actually, no. Now, when it comes to weapon placement, you're really wrong, but you're...
Okay, that's going to be a block here.
Okay.
All right, they're going to...
Not the end of the world.
Give it another round. They don't want to...
Feel it out.
Show their hand too soon here.
Fair enough. Of course.
Because, let's think far ahead. Let's say they put the boom there. They went around. Echo puts nades there. Maybe Optic doesn't want to deal with those nades in that situation. Maybe they don't want to deal with that instance. Let them set up the map here. Like I tell you, Ben, round 3 and round 4, that's when the real action starts.
Completely agree with you. Now, looking at Summon's perspective, Optic Gaming straight off the bat throws out the first instant. Doesn't get the pick just yet, but more importantly, will be blocking that path. Second instant goes out as well, but the charge goes straight through the smoke. Franchise having none of that. Doesn't want to waste any time, but Icy and Mental respond. Mental with a double of his own. Cal may go down here as well, momentarily full red. Found the first pick, but here comes the cross.
That's a good flank right there by Explosives. That's going to be 4 down here. Last member alive is Toy. And I think that's him overextending to the Echo Fox, or overextended to the Optics home hill. So he's going to cap that by his team some time here. And his team will be able to get to their home hill. Optic, they're not going to force it right here. They're just going to back up, control the 2 cap. And on the map here, like we're clean, especially when you set up top in that bowl, for you to break that setup, that's a hard thing to do.
Right.
Okay, so I think they're gonna roll the dice here. They're gonna hold off, let Echo get an opportunity to push. By then, you don't know, the new incense may be up. Echo may be actually waiting for these incense to come up because they know that it's going to be hard to break this bowl setup. But you see these guys mobilizing, the smokes are going to hit the ground. That means that the action's about to start.
Yep, there goes the first player through. It's Kyle, and Explosive shuts him down. Mental trying to find some shots over the wall. Of course, 2 players now from Echo Fox trying to get out of that one, but Explosive may have just over-dedicated himself, over-committed a little bit. Solars will make him pay the price, and Solars looking for the second. Is he going to be able to find it? Unfortunately, Mental goes down, but Solars will be able to be picked up, and Echo Fox should surely break the B hill unless Kenny can essentially 1v3. Of course, someone's trying to put down some shots from afar. Solars finds the pick on Kenny, though, and Echo Fox should secure that B hill.
Okay, that's the kills they needed. Now, right there in that situation, Echo Fox can't push for a domination. They had to regain control over that neutral hill. Now, the next team fight, when they get a few kills consecutively, that's when they want to push for it. But now, Optic, the difference between the 2 retakes is that Optic is about to have incense to use on theirs. So they're going to go in there and they're going to pick that up right about now. There we go. And so now Echo, they need to back up and they need to get their incense here as well, because they don't want to fight this fight here without them.
See the score, 145 to 132. Echo Fox are about to take the lead very soon here. Of course, they are the ones with the 2-1 hill advantage. Optic Gaming, still plenty of time in this round to go for one good push. And that was a hell of a Kobe right there from someone. Didn't connect with the kill, of course, but still forced his Solars to potentially back out.
Got 3 people stacked up here. Summons knows that he's going to get that instant behind him. They're going to get some shots. Try to get a little bit of headshot damage right there. Trying to let the splash damage kill him, but he's going to find a nice little sweet spot there in that bowl. And Echo, they hold off here on this push. They done pulled away here with the lead. If they can kill Optic right here, they'll definitely take this round.
Unfortunately, though, Summons is still alive. He goes down. Solars doesn't finish off the kill. Now it's a 1v1 inside the ball. Explosive doesn't know whether to go for the fight or not. The B hill's now being decapped, but as you can see, C and A both being capped at the same time. Praised and Fran both winning those 1v1s. Echo Fox now 3-0 up. And that is just top quality play, really, from Echo Fox.
It really is here. And that's just a good job for them. This is Echo Fox's map pick. They're doing very, very well here. Now, Optic, they're not winning this bowl fight. Things aren't working out for them.
I was going to say, when Echo Fox get control of the B hill, there just seems nothing Optic Gaming can do to break it. And there you go. You called it the prior round, but it does come in now. Boom shot down low.
All right, this is about to be a completely different fight here. And Optic, they love that boom shot because when they get kills, they're rewarded. And with those heavy power weapons on, those kills translate into dominations in a quick fashion. And that's another thing that kind of even assists to their dominant playstyle. Their weapon selection is part of it as well.
Especially considering now our respawn delay does get a little bit higher.
Exactly. It's going to be easy for them to tie this up. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3-3 by the half.
Well, you say that, but that's not the greatest start of all time. Kenny with a team kill. Kyle finds one, and a nice boom pick up there for Solar. She's going to enjoy getting a free kill with that potentially. No, it doesn't. And Summons actually just launches over an instant straight back at him. And Echo Fox did have an advantage here, but really able to do much with it just yet.
They got one boom shot left here. We're going to see what they want to do with it. The thing is killing Mental on top of this home hill. He's going to get it down over that wall. Not sure if Mental's going to be able to clean that up. You see Solars, he's chilling there with the ramp with that boom shot in hand, and he didn't even kill his teammate in that one. And Kyle's going to actually get further away out of danger off of that. So it works out for Echo Fox in many different ways here in Optic. They're trapped in their spawn pretty much.
Kyle gets up and immediately does fall. The trip cap domination coming through once again. Echo Fox flicks the switch. Icy though, able to shut down Praised, and Icy doing a good job of just staying alive, more importantly.
A minute and 10 seconds to that next boom shot comes up. Now Optic, they don't have any points. They can choose to, ensigns are going to be up first. They can choose to get their ensigns. They can get control of a barn, pick up the next set of ensigns, get boom, play for the kills here in that order. So we're going to start to see them get some control of up top. We're going to see, I think they got a few players down low in barn, if I'm not mistaken. You see Summons down there kind of overextended, domination coming through. He's on top of that home hill. They said, Blaze, forget your plan. We're just trying to end this one right now.
A couple of players from Echo Fox though off spawn. We're about to lock in their home hill, and they have such a big cushion in terms of points. They don't really need to force anything just yet. Wait for everyone to come off spawn and then try and set up on the map.
Yeah, Kenny's going to push out for that kill. Not sure if that was a smart move, but he will be able to escape, and he's going to have some help mid-map. But Explosive goes down, and actually Kenny goes down as well. That's going to be him down outside, so they're both going to pay for that, and they pay for it at the wrong time. 30 seconds till new boom is up.
12 to 50 points now up to Gaming. Slowly but surely chipping away at the early Echo Fox lead. Kyle shuts down Icy, however. Now can that potentially open up that side of the map? Fran as well, just trying to put down some damage. You say the new boom's up, Fran will take control of it. And with that utility now on the map, surely Echo Fox can turn the tide up top at B.
Oh, there you go. This is what you want, Mental. He needs to be sneaky with these ensigns. They're going to actually get him called out here. He's going to throw one over to the stairs to kind of slow down that push there from Echo Fox. But now he's looking for that boom, and he's going to get eyes on it, and he's going to have this ensign out. He's going to get a good one here to try to get Fran. He's going to get it behind him and give his teammate, reason to push. That's a good suicide there. And if Mental could come out with the 1v1, but he's not able to. Now Echo Fox in a position to make this 4-0 here with a 2-hill cap, and Optic nowhere to be found in sight.
That's a big 1v1 win from Souls. It will give Echo Fox control of the B hill, but now he has an even bigger 1v1 against Kenny. Has to get this kill to defend the B hill until the support can come through. Kenny goes down. Solar's just doing such a good job.
Yeah, they're trying to push Solar's out, and he's getting pushed out now, but here comes Toy with the reinforcements, and with that kill right there, Echo Fox with 2 hills in their favor. Only person's left is Mental to get up here, and that's going to be it. Nobody's in that hill. Echo Fox here, looking good, 4-0.
Turning the tide in map 2. Because map 1 unbelievably close, but here in map 2, a 4-0 lead for Echo Fox. They are much more comfortable here on Reclaimed. Now, again, curious to see what we see up to Gaming do in weapon placement, because everything they tried, it just didn't work. Yes, of course, last round there was an unfortunate team kill, which didn't help with the initial play for Boom.
If this was Echo Fox in Winners Finals and they got 4 in a row, they'd be ecstatic. They'd be crazy. They'd be jumping up and down. But now they're like, hold up.
Yep. It's
we're playing from behind here. Let's pace ourselves. We got to get this to map 3 here first. We're gonna see if they can do it. But I want to say the last time we saw Optic down 4-0, I want to say they won again. I think it may have been a fight night, if anything.
And kind of to your point about the Echo Fox energy levels, it's not even about just trying to get it to a game 3. It's about knowing they have to reset the bracket as well. They have to be Optic Gaming not just once, but twice. And this is a situation that they've been so used to. Again, to reiterate, in Season 1, Echo Fox came from the loser's bracket 3 times. They were able to reset the bracket twice. Looking to see if they can do it here in the first major of Season 2 in terms of round 5 here. It started off a little bit better for Optic Gaming.
So Optic put these retro lancers down. They put that down for explosives. You know, they know how damn good he is with it, how much fire he can put out, how many downs he can get with it. So now they're just trying to make Echo Fox feel the fear again, feel the pressure, trying to suffocate him here. But Echo is just playing too good here on this reclaim map.
Yeah, they're just playing their own game. I think that really is the key. Kyle doing fantastic wonders with the boom. Mental full red. Trip cap domination could be coming through. And Echo Fox looking to make a serious statement here in map 2 of your grand finals.
All right.
I'm going to be honest, this is unexpected.
This is unexpected.
This is very, very unexpected.
5-0 is very unexpected. And we'll see if they can keep this one up and return that 7-0 favor back to them.
What's interesting about this whole situation now is, let's say Echo Fox do reset the bracket, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happens in our second best of 3 map vetoes?
Usually we always get the same maps in a different order.
I think, but I mean, 7-0, let's say Echo Fox 7-0 Optic Gaming here. I mean, could we see maybe some changes come through?
But, you know, if Optic chooses to ban Reclaimed out, you're going to have maps left out there like Forge Blitz.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe something a little more crazy comes through. It depends, right?
We'll see what they want to do here, you know. But, you know, like we've seen this before. And both of these teams was like, nah, you know what? These are 3 matches where we feel like we can outplay each other. You know, it's any given Sunday with them.
Very true. Of course, Fran was able to quick pick the boom. He did die. I'm not sure if that is going to be on the floor. A couple more players go down. And I believe it's going to be praised. Last man up here for Echo Fox. What can he do? It's explosive and summons up for Optic Gaming. He has explosive right in front of him. That's why, yeah, Praise does have the boom in hand. Still 1 shot left. Trying to find the angle on explosive.
And that's going to be a good boom shot right there. And so, but not able to kind of get that kill. He's going to back out of this, regroup here with the squad. He's going to trade this one out. He says, hey, Fran, you take it. You're the vet. You didn't shot millions of boom shots on my phone for lots of money. But they're going to rotate back up here. Optic does have the 2 cap. They need to figure out where the boom shot is. But also, even when it comes down to swapping, you know, sometimes a team will call out a character. It's like, hey, this character has boom shot. And, you know, if you swap in secret, you may be able to catch them off guard.
That's a good point. Very good point indeed. As it stands in round 6, though, it's Optic Gaming. 68 points to 27 up. 2-1 hill advantage. They're building a lead as well. Of course, Fran does have 1 boom available to use here. Curious to see how he decides to do just that. Explosive aiming down at the boys at Echo Fox. Fran, of course, to the left-hand side there. That is going to be a couple of kills once again in favor of Optic Gaming.
All right, here. Optic need to translate these kills to something. They need to get their first round here on the board. You know what, Ben? If Echo was up 6-0, if it's any team...
Stop.
If it's any team
Stop it. Don't you say it.
That can do it. We've always wanted to see it, right? That 6-0 comeback.
Imagine that in a grand final. Well, we're not going to get to see it because Optic Gaming will win their first.
I'm fine with 5-0. That's just as good. It's not. It
has to be 6-1. It has to be 6-1.
It has to be lower than 6.
No, it has to be at match point because then you have no other weapon placements available. That's what would make a comeback so special.
This will still be a
Don't even stop it. Stop it. No.
To blow a 5-0 lead.
I mean, at that point, they deserve a trophy. Not the actual trophy, but we should get them a different trophy.
You got to figure that out. Start a GoFundMe or something for it. But we'll see right here. Folks, this is going to be halftime. These respawn timers will drop back down to 10 seconds, and these weapons will be wiped, and hills will be flipped.
What's interesting about this game so far, Optic Gaming only have 1 round. Icy Sam with 17 kills. He's an absolute slaying machine. 18 kills to see my soul is for first pick. He just needs his teammates to really just kind of help him a little bit here in the slaying category.
All right, now he's looking for another one, and he's going to get reinforcements. He's going to get help there from Mental, and that's going to be good. They're looking for the remaining members. They wanted to keep tabs on them, make sure they ran out of the situation. Echo Fox now setting up for a home hill setup. They're going to be up top at that former B hill, looking to push across. Optic knows it. They've seen it plenty of time again. You see the team fire just trying to get Toy down, but most importantly, they're okay with just forcing him back in there and back to his side of the map.
Early on, Optic again, 2-1 hill advantage. There, look at your overhead. You can see Echo Fox looking to see if they could potentially try and head down low towards Workshop, potentially get a break over at the E hill.
Praise looking to make the play, and that's a good chunk there on Mental. He didn't see it coming. Now with the man advantage here in the bar, you're going to see the rotation over there from mid-map for Optic. They're going to get some extra help, but Echo They're getting backed up here, and Explosive pushes through, able to pick up 1 kill. He's going to get a second one, not able to. And now, 2v2 fight here on top of this E hill. Echo, they're in a good spot here, but those Optic Gaming members there are going to be off a respawn. Would it be in 6-second respawns on these rounds?
Sure, Cap Domination momentarily coming through. Solas is going to get flanked. No, it's mental, but puts a stop to any further action over at the E hill. Echo Fox, though, they do have the home hills. As I say that, Optic Gaming retake control of their own home hill. And of course, the F hill. Fran trying to go for a cheeky little flank over towards the E hill. Finds one. That's Kenny. Now the pinch comes through, and Mental could be in a world of trouble, but he is able to at least shut down Fran. Finds 1 kill in what was a horrible 1v3 situation.
Hey, Optic still have the lead here. They're still in a good spot. Summons, this is going to be a big 1v. He's going to take that one. He's going to get the flank. He's going to get another one. He's going to get some help from his teammates. The last 2 of the last 3 members alive are going to be top barn, and 1 is going to be down. And you got another one defending the home hill. So Optic, they should be able to get E with ease. You know, Explosives and Summons just needs to work together. But 12, like it is, 10-second respawns. Echo Fox are already going to be up, and now it looks like they're going to be stacking down low, looking like they want to retake this barn.
I mean, they just broke barn to have it broken almost instantaneously by Optic Gaming again. In terms of points, you can see how close this one truly is. 155 to 140.
It's going to be difficult for them to push over in to get home hills. Barn is the closest hill, and currently at this point, they can win off 2. But I think they're going to end up having to push both these hills simultaneously, fight a 3v3 down low and a 2v2 up top, and try to take both hills and hope that both sides win their gunfights.
Yeah, it's a little more of a risky strategy, but you don't really have the time. Time is of the essence here, and Praise is going to fly straight through. Can he find first blood as he did moments ago when they had to break the E hill? Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Kenny and Mental both pick up kills. Mental with a double, but Kyle actually flies in out of nowhere. The problem is the F hill. Is anyone going to be able to touch it? The D hill's also being capped. This is the fight. Franchise will find the pick, but D is fully capped, so it will not matter. Optic Gaming take the first round of the second half.
Still would be a great comeback.
All right, yes it would. 5-0, but...
Hey, that's 2 rounds right there. You know, Optic, if it's one thing that we know...
I mean, that would be a hell of a way to win a championship.
Yeah.
Right? Because you know, they're at championship point, right? Like,
but they were almost at championship point.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they get one more round, then statistically, you know, they should take this map because we've never seen a 6-0 comeback. So, you know, I almost, yeah, like this, you can consider, you know, a 6-0 pretty much a win on the map if you want.
True. You're right. Well, for now, Optic Gaming, slowly but surely, taking it 1 round at a time here. Don't want to get too crazy. Frag grenades, of course, they will be placed by Echo Fox. But Echo Fox, again, if they can just get to that 6th round, I feel like the sooner they do it, the more comfortable they'll be, right? You don't want to allow, you know, Optic Gaming, 5-3, now it's 5-4. Next thing you know, you just lost the major championship.
I think Echo's going to set this map up in such a way where Optic can't put down any boom shots or any drop shots. They're going to fill up these weapon spawns just in case it does go to distance, because if Echo wins another round, that was going to be Optic's first placement. It's going to be boom, bottom barn. But, you know, right now they're thinking smart. They're thinking long term. They say, hey, maybe they may win 1 or 2 more rounds here, or, you know, we're going to end up, they're saying we're going to end up winning this 6th round eventually. So let's make sure we can't let them make a play like that with that weapon placement.
Smart play. It is. It really, truly is. But Optic Gaming now 2-1 hill advantage. Toy, or is he going to try and get out of here? He's going to be the overextension towards D. Doesn't look like it. It goes full red. Making his way up towards where the B hill was in the first half.
Now you're going to see Optic Gaming, 2 hills in their favor.
Oh, no.
Those nades are going to be in respawn in about a minute now, and now they're going to get this 2nd kill as well. So Optic, that's going to be 2 now.
I feel like there's a turning of the tide here. I feel like the momentum is shifting.
Both those guys top barn are going to go down. They took too much damage. The communication is too good right now. Optic, that's 3 down. They're going to be decapping his home hill. They got 2 members there right now.
It's happening.
They're looking good.
It's happening.
But if
when Echo Fox are missing point blanks like that and get turned on.
Now that right there, that just happened. That's icy. Okay, he just got ecstatic there. Optic's not losing another round here. They're not. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry, Echo Fox fans. I don't see Optic losing another round the rest of this map. I'm gonna make that bold prediction.
That's literally crazy.
Hey,
you're saying they're gonna win 7 rounds in a row?
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Were you at the bar before the final? Like, what's?
Nope.
Okay, I respect it. Boom shot placed up top.
But I will be there if I predict this right after.
I'll buy you a drink if you get it right.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, but Boom shot placed up top now by Echo Fox. We'll see if that is going to have any type of different effect. Obviously, they don't want that down low fight. They want the fight that was so successful for them in the first half. Makes a lot of logical sense.
Let's get on board here with mental. Well, we're going to look at the overhead cams because you know we want to catch that angle of those smokes coming out here. Because they've been losing this fight. Echo's been winning it, but the team kill isn't going to help anybody right here. They're going to get that kill. Here come another flank, and they're going to get 2. Boom shot there. Icy, 1v2, and he's going to get shut down, and that's 4 members down.
Optic Gaming so polite. Obviously, Echo Fox get a team kill, and they say, oh, don't worry, we'll level it up for you.
Don't worry, they can't dominate off of this. They will have 2 boom shots, but they're not going to be able to dominate. They won't be able to make it to E in time. Summons is down there. If anything, Summons would be okay with trying to force out those boom shots. Also, even with nades coming out, those nades is actually Summons. He was managed to sneak up and clear the path for his team to get to the home hill, and they're going to down Boom, so that Boom's not going to be able to be utilized here. And now you pretty much flipped it as if you were playing that last round. You know, that first fight in the beginning only lasts about 30 seconds. Afterwards, you're playing this map like you was before. So when you acquire that boom shot, when you win that team fight, you need to make something happen out of that.
I've seen some fantastic comebacks in my time in esports, and this could be one that trumps them all, essentially. Optic Gaming, slowly but surely, 1 round at a time, coming back in. Summons with a big double kill. Now looking at Toy Soldier. Can he try and somehow stay alive? Has 2 teammates currently up with him, trying to buy time for everyone else to come off spawn. The revive isn't going to come through. Toy goes down. It's Explosive that finds the pick. Kenny cleans up Toy. And now Optic Gaming are knocking on Echo Fox's door. Trip cap domination coming through. Echo Fox flying through the smoke grenade. Franchise versus Kenny's going to be the first fight. And Kenny will take the advantage. Praise, though, still trying to take control of the hill.
And nobody's going to be in position to stop this from going 5-4, Ben.
Oh, my God. Not like this. Yeah, the envy curse was something we talked about for so long throughout Season 1. Surely it doesn't come back to start Season 2.
Icy, he's in that mood now. You know, like, he just got that vibe going on, and I can feel up here from our desk.
What'd you do in terms of weapon placement now, your Echo Fox? What is the play? What is the decision to be made here?
You gotta keep it simple. One is I want to give them nothing to work with. They're winning the fight in a bowl. That's plain and simple. Now with these higher respawn rounds, they need to take that boom shot and translate that into some kills. But if you have Summons winning his 1v1s down low in the workshop and capping that hill, he's keeping Optic alive in here. But Echo Fox, they're so much better. I need whoever the front spawn is from Optic to get it together and to break ice and to get that kill.
Optic Gaming. They were 5-0 down here in map number 2. They've clawed their way back to 5-4. Echo Fox, though, just a few rounds away from forcing a Game 3 here in our championship matchup at the Dallas Pro Circuit Open. We're going to kick things off on board with Mental up top. Imbo, can he give Optic Gaming a little bit of an edge early on in this round? He will fall as well. It's Solos with a pick.
The nades, we're going to see if they can get those nades up top. You got 3 members in here. You see the team fire. Good job there. And that boom shot's going to be a dud, though.
Oh, it's Echo Fox that have the advantage. But for now, I want to go to a listen in with Optic Gaming as they mount the comeback.
I'm coming. Play sack. I'm gonna have you in 2 seconds. I have you in 2 seconds.
I got toy.
I have you.
Look on your screen still. You're right, Alex. You're right.
Praise there, apples. He backed up. I see go top.
Boom's there.
You're still on apples. You guys still on apples.
Up top.
He has one
Watch out on me, Kyle.
I went on shot. I just ripped.
Super. Boom's still up top, bro.
I have an apples. I'm fine. No, he's not up top. He's not up top. That mark is boom.
I'm dead, man.
Boom rotate a rip. Watch shot track there.
Up, Kenny.
Got you there.
I'm on.
Yo, S1.
Boom's rotating the barn, guys.
There's one track there.
I'm hiding up top.
That mark is boom.
I'm gonna push you, bro.
French boom. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm flanking him.
I have smoke up.
How much you go? Boom, let's boom. How much you go?
Boom shot. Boom down. Just read them.
Brian got me, Brian. Forward on me, Brian. Forward. Down, I got him. I got shots,
Yo, Grand, you one shot.
Wait a
Grand, you one shot. Toy. Down.
I'm in a headshot.
3 dead, guys. 3 dead.
Fishing, yo.
Grand is down the hole.
Right behind you. Go dead. Come on. Dead.
Let's fucking go, man.
Good job, bro. Let's
go, baby. You guys are fucking nervous.
Oh my god, these kids are actually choking. Let's go. Trash ass kids, bro.
Yo, you're a fucking monster.
Bully them. Let's go. Holy shit.
I literally just had the best launcher shots in my life.
Fucking go, bro. These kids are fucking getting. Oh my god, bro. Turn the fuck up. Let's go, Kenny.
Scooch left. Fuck it.
Do more, boys.
Said me?
Yeah.
Optic Gaming tie it up. 5 rounds apiece. I hate you. Stop with the grin. You can't choke a 5-0 lead in a grand final. It cannot happen. It will not happen.
It's a reason why I do this, Ben. And I'll tell you, when I get a feeling, my feelings are usually right here, okay? I saw a look in Nicey's eyes, and I knew what was about to happen, okay? I knew what was about to happen here. Mental, I think he needs to turn up. He got the first shot in this fight. That's going to be huge, and now we're going to break ice right here. Boom's going to be on ground. If they get a second kill, that's going to be good. Boom shot in their favor. 18-second respawns. They get a third. Looking for that fourth, and that's going to be a wipe right there for Optic Gaming.
Echo Fox crumbling before your eyes. Optic Gaming 6 rounds in a row if they're able to get that trip cap domination in. Of course, E-Hill, now the trip cap comes through. Do they have what it takes to defend the D-Hill? That's the question. Mental with 1. Kenny has Boom as well. The Hill's still going to be broken, and this could be a little bit of a mistake from Optic Gaming. If I'm honest, Fran shuts down and Echo Fox are still in this game.
Yeah, they still in it for right now. You know, I think one boom shot may still be in play.
That should have been a trip cap. That, you know as well as I do, that should have been a trip cap domination right there.
Kobe.
Down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get a double with it, but they will get a double kill right there on the board. So 4v3 in favor of them. Explosives and Kenny, they're going to work together to push on his hill to try to clear them out. Explosives will go down, but Kenny's going to be in a difficult spot, but he's going to trade off. But that's good because Echo Fox, they're not going to advance from down. You got more Optic members coming in here to the home hill to try to force this fight.
There's life in Echo Fox still. 3 players from Optic Gaming up. It's a huge round. Echo Fox needs to stop the Optic Gaming momentum. They cannot allow them to get to championship point. Now looking at Praise. Can he somehow find a picker, somehow change the flow of this round 11? Looking down low towards that E-Hill. Of course, Summons will be there for Optic Gaming.
Now it's the Boom on respawn. No team's kind of accounted for right now. We don't see anybody in that bowl. They're trying to get around. They're trying to take advantage of these lone respawns, but that's what I'm looking out for here. I was trying to get in there. Mental's going to get some good shots in. He's going to have to back down. He has some help from his teammate. The smokes are going to come out. E is still in favor of Optic Gaming. We're not seeing it broke yet, but that's a good 1v1. Explosives and Summons working together here, trying to keep that one heal. They know that's the most important thing, not losing that neutral heal, and they're working together flawlessly.
Kyle and Solar still up, though, for Echo Fox. They overextend there. Still trying to put pressure on Optic Gaming's home hill. Looks like Kyle may actually try and force the engagement with Kenny.
The other home hill got taken. Boom shot's going to be up off respawn. Icy may get it. Kyle, they may be in a different position, especially if Icy gets that boom as well.
Kenny goes down, though. It's going to be Kyle that gets the pick. Still 2 players from Echo Fox being a nuisance in Optic Gaming's home hill. But on the flip side of the map, of course, Icy being a nuisance as well.
Yeah, Summons, he's in that pit. Ash has got that timer. He let him know, hey, that boom shot's going to be up, and he's going to grab it right now. He's going to force those guys off the home hill. They're starting to panic. I think Summons, he needs to figure out which direction he's going to go into. He might shoot a long-range boom onto that home hill. E's going to get broken. They're winning their fights down low. And Summons, he's just going to say, hey, go kill him. We're going to save this boom here.
186, 128 advantage Optic Gaming. The E-Hill still under their control. Home hill being capped as well. Toy tries to fly in. Going to keep it neutral for now. But he's buying his teammates so much time here to try and extend over towards the E-Hill. It's basically a 1 versus 3. Toy needs to try and break the hill again if possible. 202 points. The E-Hill now being broken. Toy Soldier, this could be your moment. Shuts down Kenny, but Explosive flies in, and that will be the home hill. Optic Gaming, 6 rounds in a row, find themselves at championship point.
Yes. Yes. 1 point away. 1 point away. We've seen.
You know what makes this worse?
What?
You know what makes this worse? You didn't just call a comeback. You literally said Echo Fox wasn't going to win a round, and that has been the case.
What you want me to tell you there, Ben?
I want to know what you have for breakfast so I can turn into Master Yoda as well.
Oh, the catering was good today, though. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, the pasta was on point.
I haven't had carbs in a while.
But now we've seen Echo Fox in some difficult situations. We've seen them choke rounds, okay? But to choke a big lead like that, we've never seen them recover from it. But if they're gonna do it, now's the time to see what they made of. This is season 2.
It looks like season 1 all over again. Optic Gaming in full control. Echo Fox throwing away rounds, and they don't do it. But in goes Echo Fox. Finally, a turn in the tide. Fran and Solars with the initial kills. Kenny goes down as well. Explosive though down, but not out. Kyle is going to fall. Fran with boom, though. Explosive looking to force the engagement. He will fall. That's 4 players down for Optic Gaming. Summons last man up, and bear in mind, this is a 20-second respawn
He's
round.
trying to mark some players here. He has the incense. Toy is the only guy he has to kill, and he has 2 incenses in his hand. Toy is scouting. He's looking. He knows he's down there somewhere. He has incense as well.
He's trying to bait it.
He doesn't know where Summons is just yet. But he's buying his team time. This is the only most important thing right here. Just give him time to respawn here and get up there. Of course, they got boom shot. Fran's going to be able to get 1 kill, but we're going to see if he misses the second one, if Optic gets their home hill back, Echo's going to be in a difficult spot here.
And Optic Gaming they decide, no, let's actually overextend down towards E. There goes the instant, and Summons will shut down Toy.
He got the double. He blew it all the way up in his hand to get the second kill.
So damn good. Icy will fall. Still, the presence of Echo Fox in Optic Gaming's base, but still, the E hill completely, utterly neutral. Solar shuts down Kenny. The revive comes through. Explosive flies in. He shuts down 1. That's Franchise. He goes down. Again, 3 players down. Summers and Mental now the only 2 up for Optic Gaming.
Now Mental, he needs to get a shot off here. He's stuck in a 1v2, but the help comes in.
No!
Making plays left and right. Keeping Optic in this game.
This could well be your event MVP on your screens right now.
Yes.
Summons has had a phenomenal grand final, keeping his team in the game so many times. Now another gunfight against Toy. Down low at that E hill. As it stands, though, Echo Fox with a massive lead. 107 points to just 18 of Optic Gaming.
If Optic gets this boom shot, this could be them. I don't see them losing this round. Ensign's going to be up, but Summons trades off on another kill, and Explosive is going to get 1 as well. Optic with the man advantage, 4v3. They're in position to get a boom shot. They have Ensigns here as well. They're going to get another kill. It's going to come down. Franchise, can you stay alive right here? That's the quick revive. Fran goes down here also. They need to get E-Hill. F is being decapped. 1v1 at E-Hill. Icy's coming for reinforcements here with Explosives. Can they get the kill? Praise, can you hold off right now?
Oh, the headshot comes through from Icy. The E-Hill being decapped. Optic Gaming putting pressure on the trip cap. In goes the cavalry towards Echo Fox's home hill. Just a few players up for Echo Fox. Can they hang on?
It's going to come down to this right here, the boom shot, but that kill's going to do it. 2 boom shots in the hand of Kenny. He's going to look the fire off at 1 right there, but the nade's going to force him up the stairs. Optic looking to take advantage. Domination coming through. Last man alive is dead. That's a wipe right there. Optic Gaming takes your Dallas Open.
7 rounds in a row. Optic Gaming was 5-0 down in map number 2, and they come back to take map 2, your grand final, 2-0 in favor of Optic Gaming. A crazy final right there.
Whew, man, just a comeback like that, that's amazing. That shows what this team is all about, and that's one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen.
I completely agree with you. I've watched esports for a very long time, but from 5 rounds down, they win 7 in a row. Optic Gaming were the most dominant team in Season 1, and ladies and gentlemen, your Gears Pro Circuit Dallas Open champions, Optic Gaming. Best thing I've ever.
All right, guys, I got to come up in here now. Please, Explosive, I'm going to talk to you, man. You're the general of this team, man. Reclaim. What the hell happened?
Honestly, the first 5 rounds, we came out flat again. Pretty much our main issue with this team is our lack of energy going into certain matches. We won that first one. We were like, you know what, this is a breeze. And like we played like we didn't want it until we went down 5-0, and we just swept them like that.
Okay, I mean, but how do you guys come together here, Kenny, and pull together 7 straight wins? I mean, Blaze and Benson, they were up there talking and saying this can't happen. There's no way, especially against a great team like Echo Fox.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it really just starts clicking together, and everyone just starts, looking for each other, shooting. It's not really something that we talk about. We say, play with each other and do what you need to do.
Summons, what was the turning point? I mean, you were like obviously the MVP at his grand finals. I mean, you were going off just sick gameplay. What was the turning point here for you guys here at this tournament?
I wouldn't really say like I'm the MVP. Like most of the stuff like that I did is pretty much what Billy does, but he's like supporting me at the same time. So without the team, it's I couldn't do any of those things.
All right, now Billy, I'm gonna come over to you, man. I gotta ask you, man. Like, At what point did you guys realize that you guys were back on track to being the Optic gaming that everybody knows and loves?
To be honest, we were down 5-0. We weren't really worried. We had a couple bad placements first half, I have to say, but once we started coming back, we knew we had it.
Icy, come over here. You, my man, you holding the trophy right now for the champion squad. You bring the energy here. You definitely get everybody all pumped up. What did you think about that Echo Fox squad as they were coming back on you guys?
I mean, coming back, I mean, they got the first 5 rounds, and just like Gilbert said, we got angry and got tired of it, and we started playing our game. They definitely improved since I was banned. I returned. They're a lot better team, but we're the best.
Okay, and what can we expect from Optic Gaming for the rest of season 2? You guys now got your 6th event championship here on the Gears Pro Circuit. What can we expect the rest of the way?
5 more.
5 more. Big shout out to y'all coaches, Ashes down there. Let's hear it one more time for your Dallas Gears Pro Circuit Open Event champions, Optic Gaming!
Such a nice trophy.
John needs to use it.
Optic Gaming, your Season 2 Gears Pro Circuit Dallas Open champions. Blaze, you called it. Like Icy said, oh my God, these kids are actually choking. Waldo, is the envy Echo Fox curse still alive?
I think the biggest issue is that for some reason, the green wall is the kryptonite for Echo Fox. I can't explain it any other way better than that.
You know what it is? There's something about it. I had this conversation with some of the United players. There's something about Optic Gaming, a psychological factor at this point where you see any one of those 5 players running at you and you realize, oh my God, that's mental. Oh my God, that's explosive. That's one of the greatest esports comebacks I've seen forever. You're so smart. I can't. That's what tilts me the most. You called it. They didn't even win a round. Not a round. They were 5-0 up in map 2. That curse, it's back.
Yes, in our map 1 replay right here, Echo Fox, they did start hot. Unfortunately, they could not walk away with it. This map was amazing, Waldo. What were your takeaways?
Biggest thing I thought about this map is, you know, that Echo Fox, they had some opportunities to take the rounds, but every time Optic forced their hand, they weren't able to do anything. They just kept fighting bad fights and getting taken out. And honestly, the shotguns, you know, Optic has always said we shoot straight, and they're definitely shooting straighter than everybody else today.
Yes, Summons, he was a very vital part of this Optic team in order to secure this championship. Blaze, he got good kills, he didn't die a lot. How important is he to this Optic team?
You know what? He is amazing to this team, and it comes down to this map right here. You saw it plenty of times in Reclaim where he kept them in it in those long respawn rounds, winning those 1v1s, controlling certain areas of the map by himself, winning 1v2s here. But when I saw this map, it was just something about like when Echo just got those kills consecutively, they just couldn't translate them to dominations. And I knew that as soon as Optic, you know, was going to get that chance, they were going to take it over.
Echo Fox started missing point-blank range shots as well. It just went from fantastic to absolutely terrible. But back to the point on Summons, for me, this has to be your tournament MVP. I can't see an argument for anybody else.
Guy.
He was that guy this event, and what makes it even better was how humble he was. Farouk mentioned, you know, you were the MVP that grand final. He goes, I couldn't do this without my teammates. You know, I basically just do what Billy does, but he supports me. He just plays it off so well. But honestly, I think you have to give him MVP.
And even in that map number 1, he had the most kills on the squad.
Yes.
Exactly.
He was controlling so many. He was controlling so much on top of that platform.
I think there's a silent MVP in this game. Somebody who had an amazing boom shot on the last map, Kenny. Kenny, he does a lot of dirty work. He doesn't rack up a lot of kills, but what dimension does he add to this Optic squad?
Well, you look at it as Kenny is a veteran, right? Kenny's the oldest member of this team. He's been there for a long time. He competed in Gears 3. He was on the Throwdown roster. He's played with Demo. He's had all this long history in his career. And the fact is that Kenny has always been consistent. He doesn't have to be the top player on the team. He can, you know, just play support role, show up every once in a while. He doesn't have to carry the team. Everybody on the green wall does an amazing job of just covering every base.
It's crazy. We've got a brand new season. We've got the same old Optic Gaming. I mean, I can't believe this is the story. They win, what, five or six championships last year. We start off season 2, they win again. who is going to beat Optic Gaming?
I actually think they're better this season than they were last season, actually. I'm serious. I think everybody has grown since last season, but they've gotten better with some of the little things that they do. Even when it comes down to weapon placement, rotations, confidence, they're just a different breed after winning that national championship.
Now, you're talking about things starting to look the same with Optic winning. I would like to take a look at the standings because I would like to disagree. Look at this. Optic Gaming, $120,000. They're walking away with Echo Fox in second place, but we see Allegiance here, 88 Chambers. Waldo, which team here surprised you the most?
Probably 88 Chambers surprised everybody the most.
Yeah.
They came out and finally, an open bracket team placed in the, 5th, 6th here. I was a little surprised that Ronan didn't place a little bit higher, but, that's the way the bracket falls. And, you see teams like Red Reserve that aren't even in, top placings at this event.
I think one of the biggest things that stands out to me as well, I harped on about Europe. I gave them a lot of love, a lot of respect. Supremacy, 9th through 12th, the highest placing European team here at this event. But I think it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because, yes, it was pretty upsetting, but I think that does give us our ultimate answer now that is the number one team in Europe. And I think now you can't argue it. They came to the event, and they proved it to everyone.
I mean, the standings, they speak for themselves. We saw players such as DeFazio and his team place high, but we also saw some favorites fall low, such as Red Reserve. Waldo in Mexico, should it be a different story, or should standings look exactly the same?
They've got a month to figure out what they need to do. So, we may see some roster changes or something else happen after this. We always love with good roster mania here on Gears Esports.
No, please, no.
But, there's the new rule. They have to keep at least 4 of the same roster to retain their pole play spot. So that's definitely... there's at least some protection there.
That will benefit them.
Yeah, so personally, this is one of my favorite events. Maybe because I'm here. But Waldo, final thoughts.
It's been a great tournament. I'm really glad to see that we have new top teams into the top 8. It's been a long run since that's happened. We kind of had the establishment, and that's been completely changed in one tournament. But the one thing that we do have left, Optic Gaming are still the Titans, and we're waiting for a Giant Slayer.
You know what? You gotta give a big shout out here to the content, to the broadcast team, the production team. Rose, Evan, Brian, all those guys there in the back. So many great player pieces we saw, and that just put me in awe. Even the pieces between games was just amazing. And this has been, like you said, this has been one of the best Gears events I've ever been to, and definitely the best Gears broadcast.
Oh, definitely.
I agree. We finally got an analyst desk, boys.
Yes.
I made it.
Yeah,
and
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And the Bravo stream. I want to give love to all the guys that have been doing Bravo. They hopped on Alpha as well. They killed it. They really did. All the analysts as well. But for me,
shout out to you, Belly.
Yeah, and you doing a great job hosting your first major event. You did a great job. It's weird me not being on that side. It's great. You asked me the questions now. It's great. I've been having a blast. But I mean, in terms of storylines for Gears of War and the esport, I think the big thing for me is Europe underperformed. I think in terms of bigger picture, you have a team from Open Bracket, 88 Chambers. If you're sat at home and you're thinking, me and my boys, we'd love to go compete. 88 Chambers went from the Open Bracket, and they placed inside the top 8. That is a huge, huge storyline that I think you really need to harp on about. So if you're sat at home thinking, I could be a Gears of War pro, come, please, try. I challenge you.
He hopped on the plane for the first time just to get here.
Exactly that.
Home, look what happened.
And again, to reiterate one last time, Optic Gaming, your Dallas Open champions, a new season, same old story. Who will shut down the Green Wall?
Yes, this story, the event for me, people came up and listen, if you practice hard, results show. DeFazio's team, Fire and Ice, those players of Vexy's Detox, they made a name for themselves. That's why you guys need to show up to these lands. Come here and make a name for yourself. You never know. Look at 88 Chambers. They shocked everybody. The European teams earlier in the weekend, they shocked everybody as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in to the Gears Pro Circuit Dallas Open, and it has come to an end with Optic Gaming coming out on top as your first champion for Season 2. With Optic coming back from a 0-5 deficit and players such as DeFazio coming up and just playing out of their minds, it just shows that anything can happen in Season 2. I'm going to send a special thank you to TC, Microsoft, and MLG, and I'll see you guys next time in Mexico.